Chinese at the end, but I don't have it anymore because of me, I guess. So anyways,
Surrender down. We are ready for takeoff.
Mine opened up, and I was up on my seat, and I was so relaxed, and I died. I landed back on my seat when it took off.
for soaring with us. To unfasten your seatbelt, just push down on the red button on your right. sure to gather all your carry-on items from the underseat compartment and exit to your left. Have a great stay here at Epcot, or wherever your final destination may take you.
Hey everybody, it's Josh with Resort TV 1, and I'm live for Tranquil Tuesday here at Epcot. Welcome in everybody. Thanks for joining us. I hope you enjoyed Soarin'. I love starting with that because it's awesome, and also it kind of helps us avoid some of those copyright things in the queue. They're particularly vicious about the songs in the queue, so that's why I muted a little bit just now, but we're all out of there now, and I hope you enjoyed the ride. And I got row B1, which was amazing. I didn't even ask for it. I just got it. So that was cool. I mean, the line's only 10 minutes. It's probably less than that, but super excited to be able to do that ride. Probably go over and live with the land next because it's just also awesome. So again, thanks for joining us. Thanks for being a part of our awesome Resort Hopper community. Hopefully some of you guys are coming over from the 24/7 stream, which has been super fun. If you're not subscribed to the 24/7 stream, it's on Resort TV 24/7. Again, that's Resort TV 24/7. Just search for that and you'll find it. It's been a lot of fun. So, and more fun stuff to come. So definitely go check out Resort TV 24/7 when you get a chance. But I hope that these streams will always be, priority for everybody because this is where we really started. This is our bread and butter. And, one of the things we talked about when we made the 24/7 channel was whether or not it would take away from the main channel. And I don't think it does, but we just want to make sure everybody gets to see the live streams still. We totally appreciate you guys. So thank you. And thanks for watching. The 24/7 stream means that there's nothing to watch is no longer a thing. Yeah, for sure. That's so true. All right, let's go ride the land. So, are the crowds as slow as they're saying? Yeah, I mean, it slowed down for sure, but it's funny because everybody always wants to really oversell the slowness of crowds sometimes at Disney. Anytime it's like a little bit slow, people just go, oh my gosh, nobody's going and all this stuff. And it's just not, it's never as bad as they say. But yes, it is a slower time. But Guardian still has a 65-minute wait. So Test Track's 50 or 60. So yeah, all that. Hi, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
Good.
We watch a lot, watch all the time.
Well, happy birthday.
Thank you. We just saw Jenna
Happy
Dale
birthday.
on Sunday. Thank you.
Sunday.
I don't know how everybody knows.
I know, right? It's just ESP or
I don't know. I must
good
exude some kind of
something. Yeah. You guys want to say hi on the stream?
Hi, Mothers and Hoppers.
Hoppers and Hoppers. Hey,
Hey, Brian.
I love your tux shirt too. That's and it matches. It's purple. That's awesome. So, what are your names?
Martha and Fred.
Martha and Fred from.
South Carolina.
Okay. Excellent. That's awesome.
Thanks for all you do.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
We enjoy it. We appreciate it.
Oh, absolutely. My pleasure, and it's a lot of fun. So, I'm glad you get to celebrate your birthday at Epcot.
We're going to Geo82.
Oh, even better.
So excited.
Oh, well, yeah, you're going to have a top-notch birthday then. We did the fireworks there one night, and I said, the only thing I'm sad about it is it'll probably be a while before I get to do it again, because it was really good. It was a lot of fun, so you're going to love it.
We
Awesome.
went to Beacon Barrel the other day.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You've been doing all the cool stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Sorry.
Birthday week.
Oh, absolutely. That's a good reason for sure. Very cool. Well, you guys enjoy Geo82, and thanks for watching.
We don't want to hold you.
No, not at all.
Appreciate what y'all do.
Hi, everybody.
Bye. Happy birthday. All right, guys. That's so cool. Okay. Well, here we go, as Mario would say. Hello. Slow time at Disney is now what a crowded time was 15 years ago. Yeah, it has the actual relativity of the crowds. You like that? Little Einstein there. Yeah, but the relativity of the crowds is definitely different than it was before.
Here, how many here?
One, could I request the front?
Yeah, of course, go for it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, Richard, the 24/7 stream's on the 24/7 channel, but this is the main stream. So hopefully you'll stick with us until the main stream's over, and then you can go back to the 24/7 stream right after.
With the land. As you board the boat, please lower your head with respect. For your safety, remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat at all times. Parents, please supervise your children and refrain from flash photography or using video lights until we reach the greenhouse. Thank you. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy living with the land.
Por su seguridad, permanezca sentado con sus manos y brazos, pies y piernas dentro del barco y cuida a los pequeñitos. A manera de recordatorio, no tomar fotos con flash y luz de video antes de llegar a Ninandero.
Welcome to a voyage of discovery and adventures, the richness and diversity of the surprising nature of living with the land. Our journey begins as dramatic and sudden changes are sweeping over the land. The approaching storm may seem violent and destructive to nature, but beginning in the cycle of life.
flowing mud, extracting precious minerals and minerals. These elements, when combined with sunlight, create the diverse living systems of our planet. One of those living systems is the rainforest, home to the most amazing concentration of life on the planet. These dense and beautiful forests cover only a tiny portion of the Earth's surface, yet they contain more than half of its total land. Rainforests are also extremely rich in productive living systems, providing us with oxygen, food, medicine, and other elements essential to our lives. In the desert, nature has created a very different, but no less beautiful living system. And while this arid landscape may seem lifeless, it is very much alive. The plants and animals that have learned to survive in these harsh conditions make use of what little water they can find and avoid the scorching rays of the relentless sun. The American prairie once appeared as desolate as the desert, but over time, rainwater and nutrients gradually penetrated the hard surface of this land. Even the hooves of the mighty buffalo helped create the rich soil that would one day become home to the American farm. Of all the forces at work on the land, humans have had one of the most profound effects. The need to produce food for a growing world led to the enormous use and sometimes overuse of the land. In our search for more efficient ways to grow food, we often fail to realize the impact of our methods. Today, we're learning to live with the land, discovering better ways to grow food that will assure both human and environmental well-being.
In the farmlands across America, we're learning that by plowing under vegetation containing natural fertilizers, we can enrich the soil without the use of chemicals. In arid regions, we're learning to produce food on desert seacoasts by developing and planting crops that thrive on salt water. In Japan, we're learning that by mixing leaves and other living materials into our soil, we can make farmland more fertile without the need for chemicals. Here at Epcot, we're learning to reduce the need for chemical pesticides by breeding and using natural predators, like ladybugs and wasps, to control pests. In the farmlands across America, we're learning that by plowing under vegetation containing natural fertilizers, we can enrich the soil without the use of chemicals. In arid regions, we're able to produce food from desert seacoasts by developing and planting crops.
How will we meet tomorrow's growing needs for food production, yet still respect the needs of the land? Some of the answers are being discovered just ahead. To help us maintain these carefully controlled ecosystems, and for your safety, please remain seated in your boat at all times. to our living laboratory, where scientists from Epcot and the U.S. Department of Agriculture are exploring innovative ways to produce bountiful harvests now and into the future. The tropics are home to the greatest diversity of plants on the planet. Many of these, like papaya, bananas, cacao, coffee, and rice, are well known around the world. These are just a few of the edible plants that have been an important source of nutrition for people living in the tropics. Many are rich in vitamins and minerals, while others are well adapted to growing in less than ideal conditions. Some, like the water lily, thrive in wet, swampy areas and waterways. All parts of this plant, even the flower petals, are edible. The starchy fruit of the plant has long been used to make flour for baking. One day, many of these lesser-known tropical plants may be as important as the bananas growing on both sides of the boat. More than 28 million tons of bananas are eaten annually, making it the most popular fruit in the world. When you mention farming, you probably don't think of fish, but fish farming, or aquaculture, accounts for nearly half of all the seafood consumed globally. Tilapia, bass, and catfish, like the ones you see here, are three of the more popular crops raised by fish farmers. The sustainable system you're using here recycles the water in the tanks. As a result, we're able to save millions of gallons each year. Our small fish farm produces nearly 5,000 pounds of fish each year to serve in restaurants around Walt Disney World. Innovations like this one can play an important role in our efforts to produce bountiful harvests and still protect natural resources. While there are more than 50,000 edible plant species in the world, most of us are only familiar with the handful that make up our everyday diet. The common grains growing here, wheat, maize, sorghum, and millet, plus rice, account for nearly 2/3 of our global food consumption. Learning how to increase yields of these staples is an important goal of research around the world. These plants are definitely on their way up. Innovative growing techniques like these increase yields, while more efficiently using resources like water, fertilizer, and pesticides. Another innovation at work here is our integrated pest management program. By populating our greenhouses with beneficial insects that prey on harmful pests like aphids and flies, we are significantly reducing our reliance on conventional pesticides. We're growing these crops using our nutrient film system. This technique precisely controls and recycles water and nutrients. With it, we can produce over 27,000 heads of lettuce a year in this one small area. The future of agriculture may include innovative ideas like this vertical farm system. Some of our best ideas have been inspired by nature, like these fruit and vegetable trees. By growing these ground plants vertically, we can increase yields and better control diseases. These crops taste as good as they look. In fact, we serve more than 15 tons of produce from our greenhouses in restaurants here at the land every year. The future of agriculture may include innovative ideas like this vertical growing system. Plants grown in this way use a fraction of the space required by traditional growing methods. That saves water and increases production. The aquaponics system on your left combines hydroponics with aquaculture. The fish provide a natural source of fertilizer for the plants, and the plants help keep the water clean for the fish. It's another great way to produce more while using less. In our lab, Epcot scientists are working with the U.S. Department of Agriculture on a number of innovative projects. The goal of these efforts is to produce higher yielding and better quality plants. On behalf of Walt Disney World, we hope you've enjoyed this unique journey through our living laboratories. If you'd like a closer look, then check out the behind-the-scenes walking tour. It's a chance for the whole family to get a closer personal look at the plants and growing techniques in our laboratory. Please keep your hands and feet inside the boat and remain seated until the boat comes to a complete stop. These greenhouses represent just a fraction of the work being done worldwide to produce bountiful harvests for our growing population. Scientists, farmers, and even backyard gardeners are doing their part to improve the quantity and quality of food that we all rely upon. Together, we can continue to find more ways to increase food production and protect our precious natural environment. Only then will we truly be living with the land. On behalf of Walt Disney World, we hope you've enjoyed this unique journey through our living laboratory. If you'd like a closer look, then check out the behind-the-scenes walking tour. It's a chance for the whole family to get up close and personal with the plants and growing techniques in our laboratory. Please keep your hands and feet inside the boat and remain seated until the boat comes to a complete stop.
Please stop. Welcome to Living with the Land. As you board the boat, please gather all your personal belongings. Lower your head and mind your step as you exit. Arms, feet, and legs aside the boat at all times.
Hi.
Hi. Watch your show all the time.
Thank you. Appreciate
My
that.
husband's going to freak out that I actually met you.
Oh, that's awesome. What's your name?
Can I take a selfie?
Yeah, let's get out here so they don't tell us to move on. But yes, absolutely. There we go. Yeah, please.
Thank you so much.
Of course, and my pleasure. Thanks for watching. What was your name?
Deborah
Nice to meet you.
from Minnesota.
Oh, awesome. Very cool. I love the Epcot shirts. I like anything Epcot. I'm a fan. That's awesome. You guys enjoy the rest of your trip? And yeah.
Oh, yeah, we're here for 2 weeks.
Okay. Wow. Nice long trip.
Yes.
Very cool.
Good to see you. Thank
You
you
too.
so much.
Oh, absolutely. Thanks again for watching. All right, hope you enjoyed Living with the Land. Hey, take your tail, John. How's everybody doing tonight? Let me turn my quality back up. Let's see, where are we going next? Let me save some battery power while we're in here. I'm gonna switch to a less power intensive mode. So give me just like a minute. I'll be right back. Intentional lag. And we're back. Hello from the Findleys in Southwest Louisiana. Tomorrow's my birthday. Thanks for giving me an early birthday present. Thank you. And Kara, happy early birthday. Somebody else was saying right after Soarin', I didn't get to read it because I was walking out of the ride, but like I didn't get to read it out loud, but somebody said that they'd had a really rough day and or rough time period, and that they really were hoping they could see Soarin' on the stream, and it turns out they got to do that, and they were so excited, and I'm just so glad that I was able to bring that to you. So thank you so much for letting me know about that, and also thank you for watching, and I hope things get better. I'm sorry that you had a rough day. All right. I love the mosaic wall over here. So cool. So cool. As is the original music. Larry broke his arm. Oh, sorry to hear that, Angela. Yeah, this music's so good. This used to say The Land by Nestle. Yeah, Kara, happy birthday tomorrow. I'm glad to give you an early birthday present. I wish I could see the expression of wonderment I had back in '82 for the place the first time. There wasn't anything like this anywhere on Earth. No, for sure. It's and there still really isn't. I mean, even though technically it's like not exactly what it used to be, but I think it's still pretty incredible. And you know what? I think things have a way of coming back around sometimes. So I'm still hopeful that the Central Plaza area will be further developed and made a little bit more grand again. Oh yes, thank you. Reminder, Imara, Troy McDonald, $2 super chat. Disney is the best. Thank you so much, Troy. I appreciate that. Thanks for the super chat.
Pero súper rápido.
Westcott was canceled. Yeah. I wonder what that would have been like. It would have been interesting to see the plans for that. Although they made a lot of plans for things, and some of the things, you know, were interesting. Westcott was pretty cool. That was a solid idea, obviously. But what was even kind of crazy was they had an attraction that was supposed to be in, boy, it's not crowded here, in Disneyland. And actually, if you watch my vlog about D23 second day, there's a section in there about that, and it talks about a uranium hunt, which I thought was just hilarious. Oh, Macarena's on. Josh, when you saw those dancing fountains in front of Imagination, were you like, wait, how is water doing that in a tube shape? Oh yeah, absolutely. I thought that was the coolest thing ever. But I'll tell you what really stole my imagination as a kid, literally this ride right here when it was original, and going up in the Image Works. That was incredible. Like going up into the Image Works and seeing, you know, the rainbow tunnel, and the thing that really captured my imagination, the theming, the vibe, and the lights, everything was perfect. But going into that room where all the little hexagon shapes are, where you could stomp on the squares, and they made music. Now they have a recreation of that downstairs here, and I'm glad they have it. It's not quite as cool as what was there before, but man, everything was so cool. Even the little pincushion tables, and even just all of it was just so well done. Hello.
Pleased to meet you.
You too.
Dave Todd from the UK.
Nice to meet you.
From the UK.
You okay and be it on the camera?
I don't mind being on the
Okay.
camera. I sent you an email in June actually.
Okay.
I asked you a question about Epic.
Yeah.
And you so kindly responded to me.
Okay, yeah.
I've been watching you since 2018, right? And this is the first opportunity. We've been in the Orlando area since 2018.
Okay.
We've got a chance to see you.
Yeah.
Today we have. So we'd like to thank
Following
you.
you about.
Like, thank you for all the entertainment you and your family give us.
Of course.
We'll watch you, not mainly on replay. But
Yeah.
Time factor,
Of course.
right? But we have such enjoyment, don't we? So I'd just like to thank you.
Of course. It's my pleasure. My pleasure. Oh, thank
Thank
you.
you.
Appreciate that very much.
Lovely to meet you as well.
You as well. You as well. Now, what part of the UK are you from?
Grimsby.
Grimsby. Okay.
Yeah, so it's a 2.5 hour drive from Manchester.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
Yeah,
We have
we
some
live in a
friends
little
in
village.
Manchester there that we've met throughout the years.
Oh,
Some
right,
of our moderators, Great Marco, if you've seen
Yeah.
him in the chat, he's in the Manchester area, I believe.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
We've got family over in North America, Canada.
Okay.
Yeah, so we go over there on a regular, well, every about 3 years, 4 years, you know.
Yeah.
Just want to thank you and Jenna and all of the
Mum and Dad,
Mum and
Dale,
Dad, the group.
all of you.
Oh, excellent. Well, it's,
Such nice people.
thank you. Well, it's our pleasure. We really enjoy doing it, and it's I don't know, it's never a dull moment. We just it's just a lot of fun to be able to share it. So
Actually being here, and looking at what you do, the detail you give, the information, the amount of work and detail, attention to detail you put into it,
yeah.
unbelievable.
Well, thank you. I'm kind of a perfectionist, so it comes out. So I just keep trying to make it better if I can.
Yeah, well,
Shows.
Well, thank you.
I don't think you can make it much better than you are.
Well, I appreciate that very much.
It's been nice to meet you.
You as well. You as well.
And all our respect to your family.
Of course, and yours as well. And thank you for watching.
Thank you.
All right. Well, great to meet both of you.
Yeah.
You too. Hi.
For the UK,
Yes.
just like to say hello.
Hi.
Just know anything, so.
Did you want to say hi on the stream?
Yes, I stream, yeah.
Okay.
I'd say hello to Josh, who's coming out on Thursday, and Mona and Dave, who are coming out on Friday.
Oh, nice.
And we're here for the week after that, like.
Well, there you go. That's pretty awesome. And where are you guys from?
She's from Liverpool, I'm from Manchester.
Okay. I just met some people from Grimsby, they said. So just like as you walked away, they were walking, or as you walked up, they were walking away. So
Grimsby beat Man United the other week in a football match. So,
oh, there you go.
So, yeah, that wasn't a good result, but yeah.
It happens.
we watch on Friday nights and stuff like this and stuff like so. I think we were just in Frontier at Magic Kingdom the other night, I think.
Okay.
Watching fireworks. But yeah, see you around a few times, so I'll say hello.
Well, that's awesome.
Like what you do, keep it up.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Appreciate that. Cheers, and enjoy the rest of your trip.
See you later, Josh.
Bye. Okay. Let's see. Oh, so many nice people. And then there's that. Asking me cheers for blue or red. I'm not well versed in that, David. Not well versed in that, but I really appreciate it. This is fun. Okay, so it's a British invasion, I know. Save. No, it's so nice to meet everybody. I really do appreciate that very, very much. Look out, we about to like do that. We're gonna dance. We're gonna do some reggaeton there. That's the beat, right? The only beat in that whole genre. Blue is Man City, red is Man United. Okay, that now you're. I've heard of those two. I'm gonna get copyrighted on this. It doesn't matter if I get like whatever. It doesn't matter if I talk over it or not. It's really loud. And there's like 10 people over there. All right. So anyway. I hear that beat all the time in the town where I live. Yeah, I like a lot of music, and I like a lot of different types of, you know, any kind of like Latin music and, you know, anything like that. But the reggaeton it fascinates me how much music they can make based on one beat. I don't know. I would get like tired of the one beat after a while, though, especially if I was a musician. The drummer, man, the poor drummer, the drummers. Anyway. All right. I just learned a while back from some friends, you know, like anytime you hear that beat, that's what it is. So I was like, okay, now I know. Hey, Roman and Alessandra. Good to see you guys. Yeah, it's not crowded at all. I'm glad the rain's holding out. Let's see. I know I've been pretty I hear that beat pretty regularly at home. I usually tease G about the exact same point. It's all the same drum line. Yeah, I think it maybe that the repetitiveness is comforting, maybe. Or maybe you just grow up with it and get used to it. I don't know. Or maybe the music I listen to is repetitive and I don't realize it. Maybe all those things are true. Ken says your new 24/7 channel is awesome. Thanks, Ken. Appreciate that very much. It's been fun. Hi. Yes.
Hi, nice to meet you.
We watch your lives all the time.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for that, for many years of live streams. Thank you.
Nice. And this is your first time, both of you?
Yeah, first time.
Wow.
First time even on Orlando.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Tony, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
Preston.
Preston. You want to say hi on the stream?
Absolutely, yeah.
Tony and
Hey,
Preston.
everybody. Welcome to Epcot.
Okay.
Beautiful day today.
And you guys are from where?
Vancouver, Canada.
Okay.
Long way away, yeah.
Yeah, all the way.
We brought the rain with us.
You must have. No, that's like I've met somebody from Washington, State. So you guys are even further away than that. Just a little bit up there. I got to get up there though. Vancouver looks beautiful. So.
It is, yeah.
Not right now, but it is beautiful.
Yes, there are times of the year that it's beautiful, right?
Of course.
That's awesome.
Well, it's so great
Well,
meeting
thank you for all the years of live streams.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Thank you for watching and enjoy this first trip.
Yeah, thank you.
Nice to meet you. Your new 24/7. So Ken, thank you so much for the 24/7 channel compliment. Again, we've been enjoying that. It's been so fun. I don't know. It's just been awesome. It's been a labor of love. I've had to work really hard on it. I've got upgrades happening in the background, so stay tuned. But I've been frustrated with my computer lately because I had to update my Tech Talk. I had to update my backup software. I use this thing called Backblaze, and I've got so many files. Usually it's fine. It just upgrades the new files, but somehow I had to restore the whole thing. I was working with one of their techs to restore the whole backup. And he said, oh, it's fine. It'll just check all the files and then it'll be good. No, it's like checking like every single file over and over again. So I got to get with them. But anyway, so I haven't been able to do as much because my computer's been so busy trying to back everything up multiple times. But I want to make sure we're backed up because I've got so many files that are basically irreplaceable. Stuff that's not even on YouTube. You know, just stuff that hasn't made it into a video yet of things that don't even exist anymore. So to me, that stuff is irreplaceable. So anyway, with that being said, love the 24/7. It's been so fun. Please go. It's almost 5,000 subscribers. I think we're like 20 subscribers away from 5,000. So go subscribe. Resort TV 1 24/7. Or sorry, it's Resort TV 24/7. I left the 1 out just to make it less numbers. So Resort TV 24/7. Go subscribe. I will send you over there after this all the things. So it's pretty awesome. And there's a super chat, $10 from Pixie Dust Seniors. Thank you. Thank you, Pixie Dust Seniors. Write the zeros and ones on paper. Yeah, no problem. I'll just need a couple truckloads of paper. We'll be fine. All right, cardboard box here. A few truckloads of cardboard boxes of paper. See what I did there? I actually wonder, though, seriously, like, say, like, a 10 gigabyte movie file. How many pages of paper would it take to print out the code for that? Or better yet, how many truckloads of paper would it take to print out the code for like 10 gigabytes of data? I don't know. I'm sure there's a way to math that, like at a reasonable font, at like 10-point font or 8-point font, where you could actually read it. And also too about the 24/7 channel. Right now it's just me doing it. Jenna wanted me to let you guys know, like, she's not involved with it right now because she doesn't have the relaxing strolls and stuff or the time to mess with it right now. So it's just me right now, but who knows, she might add something to it later. But I'm running all the equipment, the server, all the stuff at my place because I'm the tech dork that kind of figured out how to make it work. But anyway, so it's just me for right now, but who knows. Hey, Gail. You need Staples for that amount of paper. I would need to own a Staples, I think, for that amount of paper. People coming up to you must validate what you do, then you feel good. Thank you so much. Sorry, I was going to go that way, but it looks like they've got roped off for an event. Thanks, Ken. Yes, I honestly, it's humbling to know how many people do come up, and I just hope, one of my biggest hopes, I guess, every day, every time I go out to stream is that if I do meet people in person, that I hope that I make them feel, welcome, and that I hopefully made it worth their while to come up and talk to me, and that they, that they got to say what they, wanted to say on the stream, or that they got to get a picture or whatever they wanted, just as a thank you for, from us, for them watching. So the least we can do is just chat with people for a few minutes whenever they come up, and we're happy to do it. But I always worry, like, if I'm, I'm like socially awkward, so I'm like, being, hi, how are you?
Nice to see you.
Good. I was just talking about how socially awkward I am. So yeah, anyway, but I just always feel that way. It's really funny. You truly have a gift with the new video. I love the new channel, love the resorts when they are quiet. Your hard work is appreciated. Thank you. Hey, Susie. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Imagine watching Resort TV Warm for years and just running across them, and on the first trip, we had to seek them out. Wow. Yeah, sometimes just serendipity, right? That's so funny. That's somebody I used to work with. All right, I think the last folks were strolling by and just recognized you. Yeah, that was pretty cool. 4.3 million pages. So, okay, I was gonna say there's got to be a way to do the math on that. So thank you for doing the math, asking Google or asking ChatGPT. That's awesome. I asked ChatGPT and it's over 10 billion punch cards to do 10 gigabytes. That's fine. Wow. Wait, is each punch card 1 byte? Or no, that wouldn't be. It would be more than that. Each punch card is maybe 100 bytes. I don't know. I have to figure that out because each row on a punch card is a bit. I don't know how that works. 8 bits in a byte, all that kind of stuff. You don't seem awkward at all. Thanks. I try. All right, let me see what we got here. I met you on and off camera, and you've been awesome. Thanks for all you do. Thanks, Dave. Well, it's my pleasure. I try the best that I can. All right. I'm socially awkward as well. Hey, join the club. Sometimes I feel like I do okay, and then sometimes like I'm talking to somebody, even at work or something, I'm like, yup, I'm awkward. And then sometimes somebody else will do it to me, and they'll be awkward, and then I feel better about myself because then I'm not the only one. We have thoroughly enjoyed watching the Relaxing channel. We get to sleep and wake up extremely happy. That's awesome. And yeah, I want to refine the nighttime videos a little bit to make sure there's no loud noises. I already did it a little bit. I already kind of refined it a little bit. Watch and subscribe to the 24/7 channel. Loved it. Relaxing me before I went to sleep. Awesome. That's awesome, Butch. You're a celebrity. Some people might ask for your autograph. They have before. Yeah, it's been fun. Have I been living under a rock? Didn't know about the other channel. Just subscribed, and I will be sure of playing that in the background. Yeah, no worries. I figured people would be finding out about it a little bit at a time. I didn't make a video about it because I didn't want to, kind of, clutter up the main channel with that. But I did post about it, but I know that would be easy to miss. So I've just mostly been talking about it on the live streams. Thanks, David. Yes, you're pretty okay too. Hey, Buckets for Life. Julie loves Mexico. All right, I think I'm caught up with the chat. I think I'm not awkward when I see myself on video. There's times when I'll watch back a stream and I'm like, oh yeah, okay. But I have good intentions. I really do, I promise. I think it's pretty clear on this channel and anything we do. The first step. Hold on, I'll read this. I'm socially awkward too, but when you get together with like-minded people, the awkwardness, social awkwardness, just subsides. Yeah, subsides. I can say it. I hate when I go to sleep at night and sometimes I think about something awkward I said 9 years ago. That is so true. I forgot to ask you a selfie. Next time I keep it together enough to ask. Oh, Ariellen, yes, I remember meeting you. No, always. You can ask anytime. I never want to like ask somebody if they want one just because I feel like that's, presumptuous on my part. Maybe somebody just wants to say hi. So I try not to bring it up because I don't want to assume somebody wants that, but always say yes if somebody asks, for sure. There was even one person, I was doing one of my ride challenges and they knew I was in a hurry and they literally just got, we did a walking selfie because they knew I was in a hurry. So they were like, walk, 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 here we go. Walk, 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 here we go. You guys close? Okay, all good. Donald is busy. He's keeping maybe it was Donald's fault he shut the ride down. Come on, Donald, be nice. Still struggle with awkward things I said 20 plus years ago. People probably don't even remember. I don't quite go back that far. I don't even go back like weeks ago most of the time. But yeah, we all struggle with it. Don't worry, you're not alone. I was talking about my intentions for the channel, or anything we do. Yeah, hopefully it's pretty clear, but like, really my intention, number one, is to have a great time at Disney and bring you guys with me. So that's number one. And bring you guys Disney in the best quality possible. That's awesome, Angela. That's number one. Number two is to support my family in any way that I can. Talked before, but about my wife's health, condition doesn't allow her to be outside the house working like she used to be. And so it's nice for me to be able to support the family and have her able to do some other things that she wants to do by doing this. So it's kind of was born out of that whole like, wow, I like going to Disney anyway. What can I do to share Disney? To, share it with lots of people, to maybe support my family a little bit, and to just bring joy to people. And that's kind of where it all came from. So love this view. It's so pretty. All right. Well, we'll walk around World Showcase then. Maybe Donald will figure out how to fix the ride while we're on our way around. We're going to be coming back down to Walt Disney World on February 15th. The Performing Arts Group was chosen by Disney to perform. Awesome. So yeah, we'll see. Then you have to go Your daughter's performing. You have to go. That's the rules. I don't make the rules. As a required Disney trip, and that's, you know, any kind of Disney trip is great. Remember me. It is clever how they kind of put the Coco music in here, cleverly woven through mariachis. Just found the Resort TV 24/7 channel. Subscribed immediately. Thank you. Now let me ask you guys this question, because Jen and I have been talking about this. The only thing, like, you know, do you have a single favorite food? You know, I don't yet, because I haven't tried enough of it yet. But so Jen and I were talking about this, about the 24/7. I mentioned it earlier, but what do you guys think? With the 24/7, the only concern we have about it right now is, will it take away views from our regular streams? Like, will it take away rewatch views, and will it take away viewers on the regular stream? Right now there's like 40 or 50 people over there, and I would assume a lot of those people probably have multiple TVs and have it on one TV, and then or have the mainstream on the other, or on a phone or something. And maybe some people on there just want to stream without the talking, and that's fine too. But I'm just wondering, what do you guys think? Do you think it takes away, like, do you find yourself watching this week or two, do you find yourself watching the replays less? So I definitely don't want to take away from the replays of the streams. Those help us out a lot. I don't know. Let me know. Do you think that's a thing, or do you think it's pretty much everybody still watching the same way? Or are you personally watching things the same way as before? So right now we're getting close to 5,000. No way, I happily watch both phone TV. Nice. Hey, Journey. I mean, that's kind of what I assume. People are going to want to watch the live because it's more current and in the moment. But then the other one is nice just for background. I don't think it'll take away. Yeah, I don't think it will either. But yeah, definitely when you need that kind of talking free thing, it's good. And then when you have time to watch the replays, we appreciate that. It really depends on the mood. Well, your regular watches have been for years. We love the 24/7. Don't think it takes away from this one. Okay. I love it all. Clouds are awesome. No way. Let's see. What else did you guys say? Really depends on the mood. Since I watch you live all the time, I rarely watch a replay on this channel. Yeah. Well, and that makes sense too. So if you're already watching it live, of course, there's no reason to watch a replay. And so the new channel wouldn't really change that, because you would have already seen us live either way. I like both. Live lets me dream in the present. I don't think it takes away from the replays. I like both. Yeah, because I think that's the thing, is that the replays are like kind of still, even if it's like a day or two old, it's still more current than what's on those relaxing strolls that we made. So sorry. So yeah, I don't know. That's cool. I used to work on the treadmill. I feel like I'm watching the parks. I do the replays more than the new 24/7. Do you know anybody who could help me rent a condo or apartment? Going to be having some spinal surgery at Advent. Michelle, I don't, unfortunately. I'm sorry. I use replay and 24 to fill in when not live. I always watch the live stream first, then 24/7. Not at all. It's a different approach. Okay. I still watch my favorite replays, but I'll throw the other one on when I don't want to find a specific one. And when you're live, I'll watch that. Nice. It's a different market. Like I mentioned to you and Jen in person, I wouldn't watch. If you guys didn't do it live stream, I have too many things. Okay, fair enough. Well, that makes sense. I'll prioritize live, then rewatch the 24/7 if there's nothing I want to rewatch. Enjoy like watching both. I used to watch the strolls when I just wanted in the background and couldn't focus, but when I wanted to actually watch a live stream, we watch both at the same time. I don't think it takes away. It's two different things. Okay. We have the 24/7 channel on in the TV upstairs, but if there's a live stream, we'll actively watch it. I'm watching replays as much as I ever did, but I play for 24/7 as a background. Try to catch up on replays. The live ones don't make it through the filter when I'm at work. The 24/7 won't replace. So everybody's pretty much saying that. That's a really good question, because I rewatch the old streams while I walk the treadmill. I used to, but I was thinking to watch 24/7. Maybe I'll play one on phone and one on TV. Yeah, that works too. To me, the new channel fills in all the gaps when you're not live on the channel. Yeah, that could be. The interaction between you and Jenna makes the biggest difference. It's a much different experience. That's why I think it's a different market. New channel gives us a different perspective. You think things you miss when the resorts are busy. The 24/7 channel is very calming. I used to watch live. I'll put the replays on each night when I'm sleeping. Nice. Just try it out for a while and see how, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try it out for a while and see how it goes. Wow, lots of good comments. I'll check those out. I haven't had a chance to do it yet, but I'll check it out for sure. I haven't had a chance to read them all yet, but I'll check it out as I'm going here. All right, so let's head down this way. I turn the 24/7 channel on for my pets when I'm gone from home. Nice. I love your commentary. It's what sets your channel apart. Very cool. Let me see what else we have. I actually prefer the narration you provide. Yeah. So most of you are saying that it doesn't take away at all. So that's good to know. Love the new channel. Perfect for dozing off at night. We love the older videos that show MK. Hi. Good. How are you?
We're big fans.
Oh, awesome.
You guys are great.
You got us linked up with
Tranquil.
Oh, good. I'm glad. I hope it worked.
We watch you all the time. You and Jenna. We love you guys.
Awesome.
Thank you for what you do.
Of course. It's my pleasure.
We really appreciate it.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, thank you for watching, and you guys enjoy your trip.
Yes, very much.
You too.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good night. Awesome. Becky says, we love the older videos that show MK before transformation. Yeah, those are cool. And I did take off some in the new iteration of the channel, which is going to go up here in the next few days. I do have some additional live streams in there and stuff, so that there are not as many mask videos in there. So yeah, so hopefully that helps as we're going here. All right, let's look over here real quick. Wait, this isn't the 20. I know, right? Anyway, sorry, I just wanted to ask. Well, thank you for all that feedback. Sorry if I didn't read all of it, but I really appreciate it. I'd never watched a new channel instead of a live stream, but they are not competing with each other. Okay, good. I didn't think it was. I mean, obviously, we're probably never going to live, with the exception of a special time. We're never going to live stream, at 3 in the morning. So you have one of the best strolling videos on YouTube. Thank you. It's something I've been working on for years, and it's going to keep getting better. So I will eventually replace some of the COVID ones with more modern streams. For now, it's nice to see so few people. And why didn't we do it on the main channel? Yeah, so I didn't want it directly competing, plus I think it messes up YouTube's algorithm if you're live. Well, I'll probably do more than one live on the new channel, but if you're live on a channel that's active like this, it kind of messes it up. On the 24/7 channel, the temperature is live for Orlando right now, not when the video was shown. I didn't take any video of that when it was shown. I'm subscribed and excited to put it on at night if you're not live. Good. Awesome. Well, I'm glad. I appreciate that so much. It's been a labor of love. I know it stutters a little bit, and that's why eventually I'm going to have it on my own computer. I just got the computer last night. It's about the size of an Apple TV. And I've been getting it configured, but then I locked myself out of it because somehow the password got messed up, but I'll be able to get back into it tonight. Luckily I had good security questions. Here, check this out. Let me see if I can find the picture of the computer. There you go. Look at this. It looks like an Apple TV. That's the computer hooked up to my main monitor and stuff, but that's the computer. Isn't that cool? All right, enough about that. I know you guys didn't come on here just to hear about the 24/7, but I was reading and responding to chat messages about it, so thank you. I remember that Memorex thing. Is it live or is it Memorex? It's awesome. Is there, on another subject, is there a concert tonight? Do you guys know? I don't usually show the concerts on Tranquil, but like, it looks like a Mac Mini, I know, right? I think the channels complement each other. Yeah, I think they do too. That's a good boy for such a thing. You're not looking for graphics. Yeah. It's a Ryzen 7, so. Does Disney do anything to mark the anniversary of 9/11? Not really, no. No, that's not an inappropriate question, but no, they really don't. Yeah, I know a lot of places do. Obviously, places that were kind of more directly involved in that, you know, that tragic event. But I think Disney really had some scares, and they definitely evacuated as they should have. But other than that, you know, luckily nothing happened and nobody got hurt here. So I think that's why they don't. Hi, how are you?
How you doing, Josh?
Good.
Doing good? Good to see you, man.
You as well.
Absolutely.
What's your name?
Steve,
Steve?
good to see you.
And you are what? Emily. Nice to meet you both.
He's on TV One, right? Is he? Yeah.
Okay,
You guys do online?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the guy.
That's
And you
me.
just launched your new 24/7 channel as well, right?
Yes.
That's
We were
really
just
good.
talking about that. Yeah, it's been fun.
I really enjoy that. So that's, I guess, a compilation of everything you've been putting together.
Yeah, and I'm kind of evolving it because you know, I'm trying to figure out, like, out of all the strolls I have, I was able to basically almost get 24 hours of like all different stuff.
Wow, that's amazing.
So that was kind of,
That's a lot of work, right?
it was a lot of work. I can't believe I was, but I still need a little bit more. So I'm going to have to probably do a couple nights without live streams to get over here and do a couple to fill up the nighttime part. I didn't have enough nighttime stuff.
That's awesome, man.
No,
That's
it's awesome.
That's a lot of work. You do a great job.
Thank
I really
you.
appreciate what you do.
That's my pleasure.
Thank you.
Well, you guys enjoy your night and thanks for watching.
Appreciate you, man.
All right.
Absolutely. Take care.
Have a good one. It's 24/7 is like pregame. We can watch and get amped up for the live show. Yeah, I mean, that makes a lot of sense too. So you can like chat over there. You can also chat on this stream before it goes live, but that doesn't affect one or the other at all. Major nerd alert takes pictures of computers. Guilty as charged, man. Very awesome computer. I want one too. Yeah, it was very reasonable too. You didn't. It's like I said at the time. You didn't need a screen for it. Once it's set up, it's plug and play and let run. Yeah, and I can remote desktop into it. So I set it up with my main computer monitor and keyboard. But then after that, it just runs. So it just runs. I can remote into it. Hi.
I'm Cindy. I met you a few years ago.
Yeah.
You meet thousands of people, but thanks for what you do.
Oh, it's my pleasure. You actually look familiar, so there you go. My brain's not that great,
No,
but
no.
it's when I remember a face, I'm like, you know what? I do remember meeting you. There you go.
Yeah, it's a great night. So,
Yeah.
a little warm, but
Yeah, it's,
breezy at times. At least the rain's holding up.
I'm just glad the rain's done because I was leaving school and I had to use an umbrella to get to the parking lot, and I'm like, uh-oh, this is not a good sign. But it luckily it's been fine.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes tonight. I don't know. Fingers crossed.
What are your plans for tonight?
Just
Tranquil.
yeah, tranquil.
Tuesday.
Run around the resort, run around the World Showcase here, and come back for fireworks at some point.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Good.
A lot of rides are down, so I haven't been able to do as much of those, but yeah,
Okay, well,
that's all right. And we'll come back.
it's so good to see
Nice to see you again.
Yeah.
Enjoy the rest of your night.
You too. Bye.
Bye. Could I do 24/7 of the fireworks? Yeah, I could. Audio exchange. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Mara and whoever and anybody else who said it as well. I'm sorry. I've been. Do they do a moment of silence for 9/11? I think maybe they have in the past. I don't think they do it every year at the flag retreat. That would be a very appropriate place to put it for sure. If you had a 24/7 loop of the People Mover Liberty Bell, I'd have that up almost constantly. Yeah, it would be easy to do. I have so many loops. I actually think with all the People Movers on the live streams, it would take a long time. I think David mentioned this too. It would take a long, long time. I'd have to download every single live stream and then edit out the People Mover one at a time. But I think you could probably do 24 hours of People Movers from all the times we've ridden it. Probably more, actually. Anyway. No, I don't have enough to do 24 hours of fireworks, but some of those loops would just have to loop before 24, right? Obviously, it would just loop over and over again. But time of day wouldn't matter as much because fireworks are always at night, so you can't really, there's no morning fireworks, so there'd always be points that weren't at the right time. Single rider Remy? I might. But yeah, so Somebody asked if I could add strolls into it and make it longer. I can, but then it throws off the day-night balance, and I kind of like that. At least if it's on local Orlando time. So I feel like it might be weird and especially harder to sleep if I have like, if the stream gets off track enough to the point where like at 2 in the morning, there's a bright light stream up there. Anyway, I don't know. So. Totally loop 24-hour people mover. Awesome. Look at the bears. Anyway. Okay, let's turn this down just a little bit. This is Steve. 24-hour loop of just the Illuminations barge explosion. A 24-hour loop of 2 minutes. It's cute, Mickey with the little teddy bear. I like the light day balance. So anytime I upgrade the stream, I'm going to have to take out something to keep the balance. But I actually am short on the nighttime side, so I probably will fill that up pretty soon, which means next weekend, this coming Saturday, I'll be here at Epcot for Starship because it's one of my favorite bands, like literally ever. So I want to do that. But then maybe the next Saturday, I might just not stream Saturday and go out and get like strolls. I was looking at my strolls. I haven't done very many lately, and so I want to do more. Yep, we'll be doing the golf cart ride a couple days before Halloween, thanks to Allie. 29th, I think. So closer, the better. Excuse me. Sorry.
See me twice.
Oh, awesome. Pickle ornament. There was a huge discussion amongst the German hoppers whether that was a thing or not, but according to this, it is, at least in some parts of Germany. In some German regions. There we go. Did you guys do an all-day people mover? We actually did. Yeah, that would cover a lot of it. You're right. Dan says people movers 10 minutes, so 500 rides is 83 hours, and then you've done more since then. That's true, Dan. Oh my goodness. Like, we could have multiple days at People Mover. Like, we could actually have like a, I don't know, 3 or 4 day loop of it. Oh, David, I gotta go check out the blingy spaceship Earth over here. Don't give a schnitzel. The walk around Old Future World caught me off guard. Yeah, that place is so cool. Just, I when I saw it the other night, it really kind of took me aback as well, and I missed that more than I thought I did. There it is. It beckons. It beckons and it calls. And it can be yours. Oh, hold on. Hopefully we're good now. There it is. For the low, low price of $79,000. Yes, Larry, I will do a holiday stroll. I've got several already, but I'll have to make a few more just to make it so it's not too much repetition. Sorry. Kalina says maybe controversial, but I love having the normal live streams on in the background when I'm working. It's like my friends are with me. Oh, that's not controversial at all. We love that you do that. And here's the other thing. If the 24/7 thing is not your, not your cup of tea, that's totally fine. It's just an option. I was just asking more about it taking over. I always want this channel to be like the main thing. So I was more asking, would it take over this channel? And a lot of people have overwhelmingly said no. So that's good. Blooper's kind of real. That would take some work for sure. I don't know if I'm up for that or not. Yeah. I mean, I love doing all that stuff, and it would be fun to have, but man, oh my goodness. The problem with cutting stuff out of live streams is there's no button to just automatically do that. In order to do that, you have to download the entire stream and then put it in an editor like Premiere or whatever, cut it out, re-render it as a set, or you know, put them all in there, cut them, and then put them together. So you don't have to re-render it, I guess, but you can put them all in there. But even if, say, you're looking for a 30-second clip out of a 12-hour live stream, you have to download the whole 12 hours to get that 30-second clip out of there. You can screen record, but it's not as good a quality, so I don't usually do that. I guess that's probably the fastest way, is to do a little screen record, but anyway, $79,000. Yeah, no, I'm going to definitely do the rides one next. So anyway, but thanks for all the ideas, guys. Yep, I'll do the rides video next. You're live on the phone in the living room. The 24/7 channel's on in the bedroom. Nice. You know what? Let's keep walking. I was gonna ride the boat. I like the boat, but let's keep walking because I'm kind of feeling strolling right now. I almost got on the boat, but let's keep going. Wonder if anyone ever buys those. That's a good question, because I wonder if there's more than one. Like, is that a display one and they actually have more than that? Or is that the only one and once that gets bought, it's gone? I always wonder that. Like, I know people have that kind of money. Not a lot, but I know there are people out there that do. I don't know. I like the idea of 24/7 stream with time and temp of when the video was filmed. Yeah, the only thing is I don't know if I could ever do that because I wouldn't be able to know. I didn't keep track of what the time and temp was when the videos were filmed, so I wouldn't know. I'd have to film all new videos to have that information, and I'd have to take note of it. So that's why I just put the current time and temp, and that way I just feel like it connects you to the place a little bit. If you really want to make it hard to do, get footage of people moving at all times of the day. Yeah. Well, we already have it. It's just getting it cut out. Yeah. Do you have a favorite country to walk through? I like Germany. I do. I think probably my favorite is probably Mexico, just because I love the atmosphere in that pavilion. But who knows? The stream is not streaming. Time and temperature is nice touch. Awesome. So yeah, People Mover would work. I just have to start working on it. The idea is to eventually stream them all from that little computer, and according to ChatGPT, that little computer can handle about 4 streams, maybe 5. So. At 1080p, of course, you can't do 4K. If you did 4K, it'd be only one stream. Anyway, I love the trains. So let's I was gonna get some food, but I'm kind of like not hungry right now. It's weird. They have a certain amount. They sell you order. It takes about 8 months to get. I believe that's just a showroom example. It works the same for Wiley products. Oh, okay, so they will send it to you, but like they custom make it just for you. That makes sense. Well, thank you for that, Tiggertail John. I appreciate that very much. All fun. I should get another steak to make up for dropping it. I know, you're probably right. I really should. They vote for an all resort 24-hour stream. Nice. Yeah, that would be fun. I'd have to get more videos. I think you can totally loop it, but like I'd like to have, if I'm going to loop something, I'd like to have at least 4 or 5 hours, maybe 6 or 7 hours of video, so that it's not too repetitive. We flying tomorrow for our 2-year-old's first visit. Can't wait to experience the magic through his eyes. We'll have so much fun. It's going to be great. Yeah, I love seeing the magic through their eyes. You know, it's funny. I was actually surprised by Liam, because there are certain things that, like, I thought he would like and he didn't, and there's certain things that I didn't think he would like, but he did. So, I think that's the most surprising thing sometimes. Just loop driving up and down I-4. You wouldn't be able to do it very many times because, it's busy. It's always a good shot here. At least the refurbishments are over here, and they didn't do too much there. Although they did replace the statue there, and actually I have a video of that in the. From Destination D23, they had the original statue up there. They took that one down and made a new one. So that's pretty interesting. Let me see if I can find it. Hello. Oh, nice to meet you.
Erin. Lisa, I think you've seen
Yes.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Oh.
Noah and Luca love you.
Oh, so good. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, you guys, what's that? Are they home?
Visiting. Yeah, she's just visiting.
Oh, nice. So you get to take her around to all the parks?
Yeah, it's been a crazy week because she's not normally here when the kids are at school.
Right.
So it's been tough.
Yeah.
But we're hanging around.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So we like kind of a Tranquil.
Yeah. No, you're all good. Well, it's nice to meet you and good to see you as well. Bye. All right, so here we go. More and more often seeing people from, from school and parents and people, which is nice. It looks like they're going to have a party over here. Wow, big area. Could go for a slice of pizza and a limoncello spritzer. Perfect weather, 77. Yeah, it's nice. What's it say right now? Yeah, mine says 78, so it's very, very nice. It's like a little warm, but it's not bad. Let me try something here real quick. I have to kind of go back to the beginning.
What are we doing?
Oh, here it is. Okay, hold on. Look. So that's the one that's in display that they took down. And this is the one they put back up. Super zoom. Isn't that cool? Not sure why they felt like they had to remake it. Maybe they just wanted to get a brighter color one or something. I don't know. It does look brighter. It's pretty cool. Hi, Catalina. All right. So there you go. It was kind of cool to see it down at ground level. It's always so high up. You can have our weather in Oklahoma. It's 93, feels like 100. Wow. That's no bueno. No bueno. Big Bad Voodoo Daddy. We're definitely not, we might see him on November 1st. Definitely won't see him on October 31st because I'll be trick-or-treating with Liam. It's a Friday night. Jenna, I think, is going to go to HHN that night. So, because she's got a ticket for it. But I'll be with Liam, as I always am on Halloween. It's usually not a Friday, but every so many years it is. So, yeah, I do like Big Bad Voodoo Daddy. And we will be seeing, so next Saturday, we'll be seeing Starship. Again, one of my favorite bands. So, I may go see them Saturday and Sunday. We'll see. Like, I like them that much. It's just like all the songs of my childhood, and like seeing them still staying, and you know, like the band is all, they seem like they keep themselves in really good shape. But I just always enjoy it so much. Epcot is super special. Ticker Tail John, yes. I mean, there's things I like about Disneyland better. There's no Epcot, of course, at Disneyland, but I really, really, really love Disneyland as well. I think there's so many special things about Disneyland. But this park is very special as well. The first park I probably really fell in love with, even though I always loved Magic Kingdom too, and I'm probably more partial to that one now. I love Uncle Sam Mickey. That's awesome, Battalion 7. Pickle milkshake over by Spaceship Earth is good. Interesting. I think I tried it once and it wasn't as bad as I thought. It was like, oh yeah, I tried it once on stream and it wasn't like, there was no problem. I just was like, okay, that was fine. It wasn't like something I would need to get again. It wasn't like, face twistingly bad or anything like that. It was just like, fine.
Nelson?
Hi. Oh my gosh.
How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. It's so nice to see you.
You too.
I was actually thinking about you a couple days ago.
That is so cool.
Yes. Have you ever met my mom?
I haven't. Here, let me, I'll tell you what.
Yeah, this is my dad.
Yeah, I remember you. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I'm doing a live stream. I can stop it for a minute if that's.
No.
Are you sure? No, I haven't seen you like in years, so I don't want to just like walk off. But oh my gosh, how are you?
I'm good.
Wow.
I'm so happy to see you. Honestly.
You too. I see your Facebook pictures, but it's been like a while.
Yeah, no, you had a big impact on me.
Well, thank you.
Did you take band with him? No.
I don't think maybe in middle school. No, not with me. With Miss Torres, maybe, or I don't know which middle school you guys went to.
Both of us actually ended up going into the military.
Oh wow!
This is the first time that we've been together in a couple of years.
Oh wow! So are you both still in the military?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That's amazing.
She just retired a couple months ago too from the military.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for all of your service. Oh my goodness.
No, thank you, because you really had a big impact on me.
Wow.
Thank you.
Honestly, it's my pleasure. I still think about that. Believe it or not, the staff still has a group chat from that, from Haines City and from all the stuff that we did. We still have a group chat. We still, joke around about the same stuff. We're going to get together one of these days, but we haven't. So, but no.
I'm not going to take much of your time.
No, you're totally fine. You're totally fine. Like I said, I'm happy to stop it for a minute. Oh.
Again, Mr. Nelson, thank you so much.
It's so good to see you.
Suda, right?
Suda, absolutely. Wow. You guys take it easy.
You as well.
All right. Hi.
My aunt called me. She's like, I see you on YouTube. Can she talk to you? Here he is, Melanie.
Hi.
Oh, hi, John. We're watching it. That's all I need.
It's what now? Oh, hi, how's it going? Yeah, I hear you a little bit. It's kind of hard to hear, but you're watching us now, and you can hear me now.
We were just watching, and I just happened to see my niece pop up on the screen.
Oh yeah.
We're in Eastern Kentucky.
I love that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, you want to say hi to your niece again?
Hi, Mel. Hi.
Sorry, is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. That's awesome.
What, Melanie?
Say hi on the screen.
Yes, she did. You'll see it in about 30 seconds.
Yeah. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See you guys. You too. Wow. That is so cool. Just to see a former student. Oh my goodness. I don't know. It's nice to know when you make an impact on somebody, I guess. Not I guess. It definitely is. I just, sometimes I'm surprised. You know what I mean? Like, you never know the impact you have on people. Like, I haven't seen him probably in 10, 15, let's see, okay, hold on. About 12 years. Haven't seen him in about 12 years. And he's he's a military service member. I didn't want to ask him like his rank and stuff on the stream or what he does, what branch. I wanted to, maintain his privacy, of course, but like, wow. And by the way, yes, I do remember his name. I just, again, was trying to maintain his privacy and didn't want to say it on the stream. Immediately, like when he walked up, I was like, boom, like I knew it. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's you. Wow. I'm very proud of him. He was a really good student too. So it's not, it's not surprising like when he's so successful, but like it's still very amazing and very proud. What's cool is like both sides, you know what I mean? Like when you have somebody that's amazingly disciplined and hardworking and intelligent like him and is successful, and you're like, wow, yep, you did all the work, you set yourself up for success, and then you have other students who maybe struggle a little bit, and then to see them put together. I have a student who I've seen a few times here at Epcot. I think he said hi on the stream a couple times, and he had kind of a rough high school, and he'll be the first to admit it. And now he's a pastor and like was running for city council, and it's just really an amazing person. Was always been an amazing person, but he was just kind of a goofball at this other kid, and this other, now he's a man, but then just to see him, be so amazing and turn the corner, like, I don't know, that's probably the most rewarding thing of teaching, is just seeing your students succeed. A good teacher can change someone's life. 100%. There were several that did that for me. Chinese theater at Hollywood Studios is taller than the castle at Disneyland. Oh, really? That makes sense. Band directors make the biggest impact. I mean, we certainly have the potential to. And that could be negative or positive, and I always hope I made a positive impact. Thanks, David. Either way, like I said, I'm very, very proud of all my former students. And I know some of them watch, and my current students, of course, but I don't know, that right there, that's like why I teach, like right there. Like, yes, of course, it also, we need to pay the bills, right? But that's what makes it different than just a regular job. And that's what makes it important. Like, there's days when, just like any job, there's days when I'm not feeling it, right? There's days when I'm like, oh my gosh, like something happens that frustrates you, or something happens that's not going right, or the kids aren't, doing what you want them to do, or whatever the case may be, and you get frustrated. But then, you remember why you're doing it and how important it is, and you remember that maybe, even if you're not impacting everybody right now, maybe you're impacting somebody. Another thing I do, and this is for any teacher out there, I've been doing this a long time, and I don't know everything, but one thing I learned from one of my mentors: if you are having a rough time, and if you're having a rough day, and if you're not feeling like you're making an impact, or if you're not feeling like you're able to, that you're getting to everybody that day, or that people aren't listening, or whatever, having a rough day for whatever reason, look around the room, right? Look around the room and find that one kid or two kids that are looking at you the whole time. Those ones, because there's always a couple that look at you and that really are hanging on every word that you say. So, sometimes you have to kind of focus on those kids. If you're having a tough day and you're like, man, I don't feel like I'm getting across, look around. There's always one or two kids that are really plugged in. So I think that's my biggest advice. And kind of focus on them.
Lights, and original music that celebrates the magic that happens when our voices sound together in a symphony of human connection. We hope you'll join us for Luminous, the Symphony of Us, beginning this evening at 9 o'clock.
No, I was being honest, and I know you guys would have totally understood if I'm like, hey, I'm going to put you guys on BRB for a couple minutes while I talk to my student for a second, because I haven't seen him in 12 years. So I would have been happy to do that, but also didn't want to interrupt his family time either, so. Third grade teacher, second week of school, feeling defeated. But you're so right. There's always at least one kid. Yeah, so obviously we want to reach all the kids, but we can't always do that. And we don't have control over that all the time. You know, the kids have to meet us halfway sometimes too. And so look for the ones that are. I think that's my biggest advice. Hopefully that helps somebody. Some people just have an impact on kids. I started telling Issa about her upcoming performance. She was glazing over. Then I mentioned it was from you, and boom, paying attention. Well, but you're her dad. There's times when I tell Liam stuff that he, you know, don't get me wrong, like Liam is amazing, and he loves me and I love him very much. But there are times when, you know, I think he might listen to another adult, you know, more than he would me, just because I'm around all the time. So my mom was a high school teacher. She has a few students who keep in touch. She was an amazing teacher. My friends in the class always looked forward to her class. You can hear the pride in your voice. Oh, absolutely. So much pride. Yeah, there's always one kid. There really is. And I love that too. And by the way, you know, if you were that kid, you know, as an adult, or even if there are any high school students watching, like if you are that kid and you're the one who, you know, who was looking at your teacher all the time and who is, you know, giving your teacher like the eye contact and the attention that they, you know, that they deserve for all the hard work they put in. Like if you're really plugged in to that teacher, what they're saying, thank you, because it actually means a lot. Just even eye contact, just that eye contact and a smile. If they make a silly joke, even a smile, you don't have to laugh, right? When I make my numerous dad jokes, I've always got a couple kids that'll chuckle a little bit or at least give me a smile. It means a lot. It means so much. So if you're a student or you were a former student who did that, like, thanks. It really keeps us going. Because there's times when there might be like kids that are getting it or they're totally into it, but they don't show it. So you might not know till years later. You know, maybe they looked like they were bored, but they really were into it. Anyway, that just really meant a lot for him to say that. So I'll be quiet. I'll stop. So.
What? I mean, estoy convencida.
Oh, Candy, yep, it's my pleasure. Are you dressing up as a Disney character when you get trick-or-treating? No. I actually need to get, he's a Transformers guy, so I actually need to get a something to wear that's Transformers to go along with him. So, how many of them roll their eyes? Some of them for sure. And actually, that's, you know what, that's always fine, because I feel like you have a good rapport. The eye roll is funny too, you know, because it's like, okay, Mr. Nelson, I like you, but that was a horrible joke. I was like, okay, that's fine, as long as you still like me. Sometimes I do it on purpose. I said one the other day. Today. Was it today? I said one today and I got an eye roll. Which was awesome. I don't remember what it was. And as I was saying it, I was like, this is horrible. Hey, Craig. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Lovely, and yes, a teacher can change someone's life. My son struggled through high school, but his math teacher believed in him, and now he's in college, still struggling, but it gave him a lifeline. That's amazing. Well, yeah, it just has to keep going with it. You know, not everybody is like good at quote unquote school. It doesn't mean you won't be successful in life. There are two different things. It's good to be successful in school and try your best, of course, but like sometimes that's just not the way people learn. And even though we try in education to like tailor our you know, teaching to people, it's hard to you know, it's hard to teach in the perfect style for everybody. Oh, thanks, David. We did that to my band director too. We'd normally say wow with the eye roll. Yeah, because I think that's like, you know, it's like, it's endearing, right? I mean, my band director did the same thing. It's endearing. It's like, wow, that was a lot, but we still like you. Was teaching better in the 90s or early 2000s or today? Well, I didn't teach in the 90s, to be fair. A little bit, actually. What did I? No, I don't think I ever did. Maybe like in college, a little bit. I might have taught a little bit in college while I was in the 90s, but no. I started actually like being the head teacher, like, you know, after graduation in 2002. And so, yeah, it's changed a lot. But honestly, the biggest change is, I think, the cell phone. But kids haven't changed that much. I know some people would probably challenge me on that. But when you get the cell phones out of the way, they're still kids. And I've taught in very low, you know, lower income, lower, you know, socioeconomic schools, Title I, as you might say. Taught in several of those. And I've taught in some very, you know, a couple very affluent schools. And kids are still kids. They're still kids. You know what I mean? They have different, like, maybe have different, you know, tendencies and things based on their environment. But yeah, overall, the smartphone's the biggest difference. Social media. You know, the fact that a problem can start outside the school day wasn't a thing when I first started. Because yeah, you could call somebody on the phone, but you were much less likely to call somebody on the phone and start a problem because their parents might pick up and whatever. The text messaging is so much more protected. So that's one thing that I think, you know, was easier when I started, was that you didn't have like kids getting into arguments at home and then carrying it on to school. So yeah. I was that kind of student. I was told by the teachers I was a good listener because I always paid attention to them. That's awesome, Heather. I quoted Roz from Monsters, Inc. before my students took a test and no one ever understood it. Oh my goodness. I've been teaching for a long time. It's different than when I started, but I love it, even with the data collection. Yeah, the data collection is rough. I luckily don't have to do that as much at this current job. We collect our own data, but we're not doing anything mandated, you know, so that's nice. I look at my own data, right? I don't have anybody telling me what to look at. Because I'm actually, with the YouTube thing, I got pretty good at looking at data, and even through school. In New York, we have a cell phone ban, and high school teachers said the kids are actually talking. Yeah, I think that's the best part, is that when you do put them down, then they end up just being kids again. And that's great. Most of the kids in you know, Liam's grade still don't have phones, and I think that's good, because you do see them just talking. They're bringing books to class again. Good. At the college level, many engineering students seem to be lazy when it comes to physical projects. Yeah, there is some of that happening. I think that's teacher and parent and all kinds of things happening there. I was paying attention in lectures, but tests I forgot everything. Yeah, that happens. That happens. And that's that's everybody's got different memory profiles. It is interesting how all of it works.
Yeah, that's the one where she's like sitting behind a
No matter what generation, kids absolutely carry what happens to them at home to school. I'm glad that we know more about this now. Yes, of course. Yeah, I agree. So, definitely. And I have my fair share of stories about that too, but I try not to share too many of those, obviously, to protect privacy, even if it was years ago. Even if it was years ago. I have had to make the unpleasant phone calls before. If you're a teacher, you know what I'm talking about. Those are never fun. And I'm not talking about to the parents. Parent phone calls, I was, actually, out of the hundreds of parent phone calls I've made, I've only had a couple that I felt like didn't go well. And then you learn from that too. It's like, okay, did I do something? Could I have said something better? Or were they just not in the mood to listen? Or were we not listening to each other? But that only happened a couple times. Almost every single time I'd say 99.5% of the time it was good. Cayman Christopher, $9.99. Thanks. We love Tranquil Tuesday. Thanks, Cayman Christopher. I love it too. I actually should have asked the cast member at France if they would allow me to film in there, but usually the answer is no, so I just didn't bother her. But thanks for the super chat. Oh yeah, Jollywood and Christmas is so fun. For sure, Justin. Tried to say hi Friday night, but we got sucked into candy and never crossed paths. That's okay. That's what you're supposed to do. All good. I'm sorry we didn't get to say hi, but I totally understand. The sky's kind of a weird, it's kind of a weird glow. Yeah, Mandy, it's rough for sure. That my child can do no wrong. That happens, but not as much as you might think. A lot of parents are fairly receptive as long as you call and you leave the emotion out of it, even if you're frustrated with the child, because of whatever happened, especially if it was a behavior issue. You have to leave the emotion out of it and just describe in a very matter-of-fact way what happened and what was done and how it was done and what you did to, try and stop it and all the things. And so, I think that's good. So yeah. Either way.
We can play on the truck, drive home, and you can use some. Yeah.
Is Britt streaming Candlelight? I think he's going to try. I don't know for sure, but I think he's going to try. He doesn't have a pass right now, just because of the prices going up so much. So, but I know he wants to do it. So if he's able to get a ticket, then he'll try and do it. So here, let's go over here and check out the sunset again. That's so interesting. It's like twilight. Hey Mandy. Hey Melissa. Had a weird experience. Oh, interesting. Hey Noelle. Anyone have an idea when the guest speakers will be announced? I really don't know when they do that, actually. It's a good question. I wonder, yeah, see, okay, this boat is done for the night. Check this out, it's coming this way. I had a neat experience this year when one of my old students walked her daughter to my class. That's cool. I've met, children of former students. That's always fun. In fact, I had two of my former drum majors. The drum majors got married and had a kid, and we called the child we called him a band baby. It's like, that's totally a band baby. And don't get me wrong. Like, they were married, they had gotten out of high school. Like, it wasn't anything that happened, while they were in band. So, nothing like that. But they got married and they had a child. And I was like, that's totally a band baby. I would keep an anecdote on each child so I was ready when I had to speak to a parent. That's a good idea. I always just kind of rely on my memory, but sometimes it doesn't work so well. I think one of the experiences I learned the most from when I was a younger teacher and trying to really prove myself as a director and wanted my band to be so good and, wanted to really, just have great performances and make the kids, just, help them to be the best musicians that they could be, right? And so I had a couple kids I remember just early on that, were very nice, very well-mannered, and, just very, awesome people, but not maybe the best musicians. And always enjoyed having them, and it was great, and no issue. But like, I had one kid in particular that taught me a lot because he was the most like caring person I'd ever met. Like he couldn't, I'd always have him play triangle or suspended cymbal or something, and he couldn't usually get the part on the right beat or anything like that. No matter, I'd help him and everything, but he couldn't get the part on the right beat most of the time, and that was fine. But what I learned from that was, like he would always, like at the end of the day, he'd say, "Bye, I hope you have a great day." He'd give me a hug sometimes. He was just a very like caring young man. And I finally realized as a young teacher, like, okay, everybody's got their gifts, right? And his gift is caring and like making people feel special. And I was like, and we talked about that one time because he was like, "Oh, you made such an impact." I said, "You know what? You made an impact on me." I said, "So don't what you do where you like, show people that you care and where you, show people affection and tell people that you appreciate them and all that." I said, "Don't ever lose that because that's rare. And it really does help, and you never know when somebody needs that." So that was kind of a cool like learning experience for me. Oh, thanks, Renee. I try, for sure. I am passionate about it, absolutely. I had a former student work with me as a teacher's assistant. That was a little strange at first. She was great, though. That's awesome. I've not ever had that. Like, I've had interns or student teachers. We call them interns in Florida. I had student teachers in Indiana, but never a former student. So I do think they do try and avoid that for student teaching, just so, you've already had that teacher so you can learn something from somebody else, but yeah. Hardest part for teachers is giving grades. I always say that I don't give grades. Grades are earned, right? So like, I'm also the first person, if a kid says, "Hey, I didn't try my best on that," even if they're like, "I totally didn't put the time in," even if they admit that like it was totally their fault, it wasn't even, they didn't understand it, I just didn't do it right. Like, they're like, "Can I do it again?" If there's time, I always say yes. There's a certain point at the end of the year where grades have to be turned in and sorry you waited too long. Right, but if there's time, I will always say yes, because my point and my thought is like, okay, and I used to be not this way either, but I learned this, like my thought is the whole point of what we're doing is to have learning take place, and even if they didn't put their effort into it the first time, or maybe they did and it just didn't go well, if they want to put the effort in to try a second time, like who am I to get in the way? They might learn a ton more the second time. So we homeschool Rex now and he's excelling in it. That's awesome, Angela. And some kids do excel in homeschool. Nothing wrong with that at all. There's no one, as parents know, there's no one size fits all for kids. All kids need something different. When you find your student's strength, it's the greatest gift. Yeah, and I love doing that because it makes them feel good. And, it helps me feel good too, because I'm like, wow, we did that, Anyway, sorry if I'm boring everybody with the school talk, but it's fun. I mean, it's what I've done my whole life, right? So, way longer than streaming. So I am obviously pretty passionate about it. And I'm also the first to say that I still have a lot to learn. Is what too long? Becky has said, "Is that too long?" And maybe I forgot what I said. Okay. Well, let's see. I wonder if Grand Fiesta is back open. Let's see what's open right now. Nope, Grand Fiesta's still closed. They must be having some issues with it today. All good. I guess I didn't ride Ratatouille, sorry. I was just kind of preoccupied with the whole conversation. All right. Well, let's just keep strolling. Maybe we'll get back down to Spaceship Earth. Maybe we'll do the Seas or something, but Spaceship Earth obviously not open, but I want to see the Beacon show. Oh, a 35-minute wait for Frozen too long. Probably for a Tranquil day it is. We do need to do it sometime, though. Oh, thanks, Amar. Yeah, I didn't see your first comment. Sorry. There you go, David. All right, President's Weekend. Nice. We'll see you then. Hey, look. We're only 9 away from 5,000. Whoop, whoop. And you can see we've had 54,000 views on it so far. That's pretty good. Considering it's only been up for a week and a half. Single rider test track. I like test track. Is that breaking the Tranquil rules? I don't know. It's my rule, I guess.
How often do you sex now?
Thanks, Amy. Yeah, Justin, we're excited for the next party stream too. I teach high school. And I teach in a school with multiple levels. Hey, Four Parks. And again, I'll ask, like, it's not that hard to figure out where I teach if you do some Google searching, and so if you really want to know, you can probably search it up. But I would ask, just for the privacy of my students and parents and everything, that you not ever post it in the stream, because it's more about them than it is about me. Like, you know, but just for their privacy, we don't talk about Bruno. We don't say the name. Going 65 miles an hour seems tranquil. I thought so too. Yeah, I don't mind. We can go over by Frozen and see what it looks like. Or test track. It is really, really, really slow here tonight though. It's nice. Lascelier or onion soup sounds good. Why does this sound like He's Got a Dream? He's got a dream. He's got a dream. 88 miles an hour. I love going 88 miles an hour too. As long as you don't go back to 1955, you're good. Turn off your flex capacitor. I got to meet Jenny yesterday at Epic. It was so nice. Also, I had to go to studios today, so I couldn't run into you, but glad to get on Rock and Roller Coaster one last time. Yes, I need to go get on Rock and Roller Coaster one last time, but hey, glad you got to meet Jenna. That's awesome. I still think about when you were teaching in the old school and what a challenge that was becoming. Yeah, and that was hard because I was reaching some people for sure, but it was just demoralizing. And it made me not like it because I was so, I got attacked. So, like, not physically, but I got attacked emotionally so much there. Like, and I'm pretty, tough about that kind of stuff, but like, it was too much. So yeah, I'm very thankful. Hey, Heather and Emmy. No, there's no, there used to be tenure in Florida. I was tenured. They cut it off around 2010, 2011, somewhere around there. I was one of the last ones to get it. Have you noticed a decrease in crowd since Epic opened? The YouTube video attendance collapse is just clickbait. This happens every year. It's not new. There's so much clickbait about that kind of stuff. Oh, I've got 5K on the 24/7 now. Yay! That's awesome. Thanks for, yep, there it is. Thanks for doing that, everybody. I feel like we're hearing fireworks, but why would we hear fireworks whenever it's not even dark yet? I bet a DeLorean would be a classy time machine. You know what? I bet you're right. Back to the Future is showing theaters October 30th and 31st. Oh my goodness. Man, there's too much going on around that time period. Why Halloween? They should pick a different day. I think I did see that actually. Whether I'll make it to it, that's another story. I watched 24/7, but completely forgot to subscribe. Oh, thanks, Pittsburgh Rocco. Just subscribe. Hope you get the 5K. Oh wait, you just crossed over. Yay! Yeah, thanks, guys. Helps a lot. All right.
I guess we could do test track. I like it. Any objections to doing test track? Is anybody going to be mad that we broke the tranquility? I was the 5,000th. That's awesome, Allie. That's fun. Yes, Florida teachers do get pension. Anything to support quality content. Nice. Josh, the other channel was hitting 5,000 and it just did. Test track is tranquil to me. Taught in Jacksonville but came back to New York to teach. I miss it in the winter. I go to Disney with friends on days off. It was awesome. Love watching the streams in between trips. Nice. Should we do slow test track? I wish we could do slow test track. Love the tent display. Any thoughts of doing that on your live stream? I'd have to I'd have to do some, it'd be hard, let's put it that way. I'd have to get Can Dope, add in overlays. Hello. Sorry, couldn't help it. So yeah, I'd have to have Ken add in web overlays. It's basically a web overlay. It's like a little web widget that I have as an overlay, but I don't have the ability to do that on these streams. I wish I could. I would like that too. And then maybe I could have the ability to turn it off and on. So like during stuff like fireworks shows or rides, like we could switch it on and off so people wouldn't be like, oh no, it's blocking something. $5 from Sapphire Sooner. Can you ride Figment? I don't know. We'll have to see. Thank you for the super chat though. Got Dua Lipa playing back there in the back. I didn't know she was Albanian. There was like a post somewhere I saw about famous Albanians, and there was a lot of people there that I just didn't know that was their, nationality or where they came from. It's pretty cool. Could be studios, maybe. Test track Pine Tree Ray feels tranquil. There you go. That's pretty tranquil. Chelsea says, thanks for the stream. My blood pressure is dangerously high from meds I had to take. Doctor's orders to relax. Oh yeah, Chelsea, I hope you do get to relax. You can turn the volume down on test track. No, I hope you feel better though. Well, based on our earlier conversation, we were talking about whether the 24/7 channel takes away views from the replays of the streams or from the live streams. If you want to help out with that, definitely go ahead and watch the replays. That'll help us out quite a bit to know that it's okay. I mean, always watch the replays no matter what. It's funny, watching the replays helps us more than the live, actually. For whatever reason, the ads do better on the replays. I don't really know why. Resort TV 24/7 is like my very own 24-hour Tranquil Tuesday. Yes, for sure. There are a lot more ads on the replay. Oh, that's probably why. I don't usually do that. Well, actually, I never do that. It just goes on whatever, on purpose, on accident. No, it goes on automatically. Is what I was trying to say. Wayne, yeah, sorry about that. Wayne, $18. Josh, get a Coke and a cookie. And I like Coke too, but we need limits. Thanks, Wayne. Appreciate the PayPal. Appreciate that very much. We watch 24/7 when you're not live. Love the new channel. Thanks, Shell. Test track. I love it. It's tranquil in its own way. That's right. That's awesome, Shell. Any idea what they're going to build when the big ferry boat was in place? Ryan, they're putting the Cars Land in there, but we don't know what they're going to do with the Liberty Bell yet. Anything you do at Epcot is tranquil enough for me. That works. Okay.
Last night wanted to ride Slinky Dog again.
I think you like. I think you will. It's not.
No,
It's
Mom.
really cool. I have to put on the new version, so I don't really know.
I haven't watched the 24/7 feed, but I've seen it in the feed. I know the word clickbaity is bad, but it's probably the reason I haven't clicked it yet. Oh, really? Huh. Okay. Well, what's clickbaity about it, though? It's just supposed to be like a relaxing compilation of stroll videos. It does run 24 hours, and it is, you know, a day-night cycle. It's not like actually live, but it's like streamed live, so you can enjoy it over and over again. The whole point of it being streamed, I could just upload. You can't upload a 24-hour video, so I could upload 2 12-hour videos, one for day and one for night. But definitely not as many people would watch that. And also, it wouldn't have the chat, so that would be the one thing. But yeah, everybody's different. I mean, like I said, it's not for everybody, but I definitely wasn't trying to be clickbaity with it. We've done clickbaity titles, don't get me wrong. Emma, our moppers will post it for you, the channel. But yeah, if you're not sure about the new channel, give it a watch. See what it's about first. So it's literally just walking around Disney and no talking. Oh, that's awesome, Shell. Your 8-year-old loves to watch it. All right, let's see what we can do here. We'll try the single rider. All right, I do have to change connections really quick. Oh, wow, David. All the DVC resorts are sold out. I hope you can find something. Thanks, Emma. All right, let me go ahead while I'm out here so I can show all the walking in. I'm going to go ahead and, ooh, look at that. I'm going to go ahead and go ahead and switch the connection. Oh, will I change the order of them? Yes, eventually. The problem is I can't do it all the time because it takes 5 hours or 6. Every time I re-render it, it takes 5 or 6 hours. So it's not a quick process to change the order. I have each group of strolls. I don't have them in a playlist because I had to edit out all the talking. So I have them kind of set up. Anyway, so yeah, I will definitely, and I'll definitely be adding more nighttime ones, but it just takes me some time. So yeah. A pic from relaxing walk is clicky. Oh, okay. Makes sense. Well, yeah, I probably should change up the thumbnail every once in a while. That's a good idea. All right, I will be right back. All right, here we go. Hello. Yeah, the sound of Test Track's great. I do want to change the order. And I've already actually got an updated version of both of the strolls coming in the next week or so. But yeah, updating all of it's a slow process. Maybe eventually I'll make a playlist of all of them so I can change them up a little more easily, but yeah. Maybe eventually I'll have enough to do like multiple days. So at least it would be like a day 1 and a day 2 rotation. That'd be fun. Anyway, lots of ideas, not a lot of time. Oh, goodness. That's more than I thought. Yes, this is single rider line. They may not want to do this. When you walk around without talking, what do you do when somebody walks up and starts talking? I just turn it off and then edit that part out. That's easy. Yeah, not a big deal. Somebody walks up to me, I just edit that part out. Do you stay or do you go? Hey, Orlando Streets. It kind of moves quickly, but yeah, sometimes it doesn't. It moves quickly except when it doesn't. Oh, okay, April. Well, that makes sense. The reason I did the thumbnail of the castle is because it's the most recognizable image of the parks, and I wanted to convey that it's both day and night. So I had just a day picture of the castle and a night, and then I used our same font that we always use for the thumbnails. We can go walk around a little more, I guess. We can try this another time. Let's see if we get through this time. Resort TV shopping 24/7. There you go, Jenna's shopping channel. She would love that. Supposed to be a launch tonight, but I have a feeling it's going to be scrubbed. Oh, what time? What time for the launch? I can go back outside. $9:17. Okay, so right after fireworks. That means I need to watch fireworks from. Where should I watch fireworks from? Like maybe Germany. Yeah, I should be able to see it from Germany, our normal spot. Which version of Test Track is the best? Oh boy, that's a tough one. I like all the versions, but I don't know for sure. Probably the original, but like this one's pretty good. Like they're all good. It's hard to rank them. The original with the pre-show was so good in the original. That's right. You can go shopping on shop.resorttv1.com. That's right. Let's see, what else? I should probably talk about some sponsors. We've got MickeyTravels.com. If you want to find your dream home here in Central Florida, just check out MickeyTravels.com. Again, that's MickeyTravels.com. Go check them out. If you want to book that next trip to Walt Disney World, go to www.MickeyTravels.com. You can also go to MickeyBlog.com to find the latest news about Disney. We also have ResortTV1Homes.com. It's ResortTV1Homes.com. Go check it out. ResortTV1Homes.com. If you want to find your dream home here in Central Florida, we're brokered by eXp Realty. Let's go check it out. ResortTV1Homes.com. And Bill McKim, yes, he was the best. Renato to go, 22 months of Rizapa Bronze. Hey Josh, as I always say, it's fun to be free on the move, to go anywhere with ever a care, to do all you wanted to do. It's fun to be free. Yeah, for sure. All right. Can't decide. Okay, so what's everybody think about the new iPhones coming out? The iPhone Air. That looks pretty cool, actually. Hi, Mr. Master. Burnt eggs, huh? Excited for the updates and camera upgrades. Going to get the 17 Pro. I think I'm probably going to get the 17 Pro too. Eventually. I don't know, maybe not right away, but eventually. Still on iPhone 14. Oh, that's all right. Before this one, I had a 13. Then I got the 15. I usually get the odd numbered ones, I guess. I would get the Air, but the Pro has the best zoom. Yeah. Totally getting the Air. It looks cool. But you know some YouTube channels are going to try and like see if it'll bend. I'm sure it will. Anything will bend if you put enough force on it, but apparently it passes their bend test. It's moving. Yeah, the look, Mr. Master, the look is interesting. It's very, it's got that big giant plateau thing they're calling it in the back. But actually it'll make it more stable, I think, on the, like when you put it on a table, because this one, like it's got, you know, it's got the camera bump that sticks out and it makes it uneven. So I would say that maybe the new one's going to be more stable. Not happy with my 16, so hopefully the 17 doesn't disappoint. Yeah, hope not. My 15 has some touchscreen issues, so it makes it hard to take a picture sometimes. Like I'll tap the camera and it'll just like not do anything. Not upgrading for a little while. Yeah, I don't blame you. I mean, all the phones now that they've made within the last few years are good enough to keep for a while. Nothing wrong with that as long as it's working for you. When it starts like negatively affecting what you do, then I think that's when you have to think about upgrading. Like for mine, probably wouldn't upgrade if the touchscreen on this one was better. So the Air is supposed to have all-day battery, so I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I shouldn't have done this. I'm going to skip the 17. I only do even numbers. That's fair. Yeah, if I had the 16, I probably wouldn't. I try and get every other one. I didn't feel like the 16 was that big of an upgrade. I haven't ridden Guardians lately, but apparently on the 21st, they just confirmed they're doing September again. Like only September. Oh, we're moving fast. Orlando was right about that. I know waiting in the line isn't super tranquil, but it's going to be fun anyway. rode the version the first time over the weekend and loved it. Great nods to the past and optimism for the future. I agree, Dana. I think it does have that. It does have that going for it. I'm going to keep the windscreens off this time so you get to feel the whole wind. Yeah, the Air has new battery technology, that is true. We're moving. Been awesome.
What does he say when Leia says I love you? I know.
Mouse Times is already updated for iOS 26. There we go. I shall, Roman. And we haven't shown that for a while, but here's Mouse Times. And if it doesn't show it on here, then it's closed. Only on Apple. And it's called Mouse Times, free. Made by our friend Roman.
What bear likes pieces and habits the more student of indoor and teddy bears? Teddy bears.
Actually, SpaceX is scrubbed. Okay. Makes sense. Yeah, the weather's a little suspect. You know, it's funny we talk about Tranquil though, and this ride somewhat to me is Tranquil because of the optimistic vibes. Let's see if the door's fixed. I don't think it probably is, but hopefully they eventually fix it. I think it'd be cool to have the projections on the door too. Didn't go to test track because the wait time's rolling. Yeah, if you can do a single, it's nice. I don't know how long we've been in line, but it's not much more than 10-15 minutes, so that's not bad. Biggest problem with this ride, I think, is the unload and load takes a while because it takes a while to get everybody up and out of the car. It's not easy to get out of. Or into. Their door on Saturday. Yeah, I wonder if they'll fix that. $14 minutes, that's not bad. My family uses single rider, one adult at the front, kids in the middle, and me at the end. Yeah, that's a good idea. That way there's somebody with the kids when they get off. Great idea. And of course, they'd have to be, I would assume, at a certain age for you to do that anyway. Like, yeah, we did it when we got older, but it wasn't even an option when I was younger. I don't remember what year they started doing single rider. Right around the same time as Fast Pass, I think. Was Test Track the first single rider, or was it Rock and Roller Coaster? Who's ready? A signal should work okay. How many times am I chatting like Arjon's on the 24-hour? Probably not very many times. Yep, and Mara just posted Jenna's channel, Adventures of Jen and Dale. Go check it out. Test Track was the first single rider according to ChatGPT. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. I'm supposed to go on with you guys, I think.
Ready?
Hello. The seatbelt check is around the corner. Please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened and your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle. And please, supervise children. Thank you.
Por favor, permanezcan sentados con el cinturón de seguridad bien abrochado y mantengan sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo y cuiden a los pequeñitos.
Welcome, riders. I'll be your guide on today's journey.
I am your test vehicle.
What are you doing?
Sounding futuristic.
Oh, just be yourself. We've always been dreaming about the road to tomorrow.
And now we set a course for the future.
Before we can visualize tomorrow, we have to start by looking at the world of today a little differently.
That's where I can help. Let me show you how I see the world.
By using advanced cameras and sensors, vehicles are constantly scanning the road ahead, helping to prepare us for any surprises. Oh, nicely done.
Surprises, huh? I was built for this.
Tomorrow's roads will be built with technology too, like inductive charging to help keep you powered up.
Smart road activated. Power transfer complete.
Smart roads are just the beginning. Imagine being able to customize your vehicle at home.
Can I show them?
Go for it. First, select a new vehicle body.
What about this one?
Good choice. Now let's see how it looks.
Oh, let's try another. That looks good with the third row.
And here's one I think you'll really love.
Oh, I could get used to this.
Now how about we kick back and enjoy the ride?
Sure, it's always fun to be free.
had some twists and turns, but the future is always just around the corner.
And together, we keep moving forward, finding new ways to drive to a brighter tomorrow.
Ready to see what else lies beyond the horizon?
Let's go!
Our test drive might be complete, but just ahead is the vehicle showcase, where you can explore the latest innovations from General Motors. Not to shift gears, but please remember to watch your step and take all of your personal belongings with you as you hit the road. You see what I did there?
I think you should just leave the jokes to me.
Maybe you're right. Thanks for joining us. See you in the future.
Okay. That was awesome. Always so fun. Fun to be free, in fact. That's what they said. I wonder if our car character has a name. Oh, I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. Thanks, Orlando Streets. All right. Actually, let me fix the gimbal back to the normal version, so it's not slanty. It works better though because of how tilty the ride is. All right, well, let's go walk around a little bit. I love the new test track too. It does seem very like retro future, especially all this, like the, you know, just looking at the future. I love it. I think it's wonderful. To the showroom, to the Batmobile. Wait, wrong car. Although, let's see. I should have fixed my exposure. Apparently it was a little off, but that's all right. It's still fun. Okay. Carrie. Maybe it was Carrie. Oh, Kari. I like the new test track much better. Cool. I'm glad a lot of people like it. I do miss designing a car. That was fun. Not gonna lie, that was fun, and it was something to do to pass the time while you were waiting. So in that way, it was very genius. Look at those tires. They look like they've never been on a road before. I mean, I'm sure they have to get it in here, but wow. You can own that car for $90,000. I think that one's $110,000. That Corvette, I think it's $100 and something. For the low price of way too much. I mean, it's a great car, don't get me wrong. But wow. Cadillacs, Buicks. It is interesting how similar. They're probably the same chassis between these two. No, not quite. This is a little longer. Similar design though. A lot of people don't know that though. Is that a lot of the, like the Toyota shares and the Lexus share, you know, body designs, and I think Land Rover shares with somebody, and is it still Toyota? Like a lot of these cars, even the upscale brands, are made by somebody else, or they're made by the same thing. For a while, Chrysler and Mercedes-Benz were made by the same. So my wife's Grand Cherokee, she's got, it's a 2019, and it's got a Mercedes transmission in it, which is really nice. And you can tell too, because it's so smooth. It's like a 9-speed transmission. When you push on it, it just goes. It's like one of the smoothest automatics I've ever driven. I've never had a Mercedes, but it's nice that that car has a transmission. Oh, Paul, yeah, we did Soarin' already. We did that first. Thanks, though. I don't want to do it again because I don't want to walk through the copyright gauntlet. the queue is so bad with the copyrights in there. That's why I started on it. We can always mute, I guess, but we only have about 28 minutes until fireworks. Let's walk around a little bit. Now you have a piece of Mercedes. That's great. Oh, it's sprinkling now. Well, that's fun. You got the black Chevy logo. I almost said Levy Shogo. Aunt Becky says the white one, it was a Denali version. There are parts on the front that are my design. Whoa, that's super cool. I didn't know you design cars, vehicles, SUVs, whatever you want to call them. That's amazing. Let me switch back out of the Wi-Fi mode here. I'll be right back. And we're back. 64 miles an hour sounds a bit fast when it's over your head. It sure does. Wait, also the Blazer EV is basically the Honda Prologue EV and the new Cadillac. Yeah, so they reuse designs and then they just put a different type of trim on them. That's kind of how they do it. The fry basket. Ford, I work on these cars every day. Ford is still building stuff that is identical to Jags and Ranges. Yeah. We can't buy any of those cars in Europe. Yeah, they do have a different, type of car that's available over there for sure. And I'm sure different places in Europe have different emission standards than what we have here too. I mean, even different states, like California has one of the most stringent standards, which makes sense because there's so many cars there and smog is and was an issue. Something Gyozas of the galaxy? Gyozas? I don't know. Becky just became the coolest aunt ever. Agreed. Okay, it's like raining. Not cool. We almost made it through the night without rain. Look, shopping. That's all right. I have an umbrella. Let me check the radar. Rain ending in 32 minutes. Cool. Okay. Sure. Huh. Okay. Noted. All the Halloween stuff, I'm telling you what. My Peugeot had a, is that how you say it, Peugeot? Had a German trans and Jeep used the Peugeot engine and diesel. Yeah. Yeah, Jeep did have a diesel version for a while of the Liberty, maybe even the Grand. I don't think it was like super popular, but they did have one. And then I think it went, kind of went away whenever diesel got, diesel got so much more expensive. So then it was cost prohibitive to own, even though maybe it was slightly more efficient. I don't think it made up for that, and it didn't make up for it in the efficiency. All right, let's see. Let's go. I do kind of want to see another Spaceship Earth show, so let's go. I guess let's go down that way. I can get my umbrella out. Look, it's my shirt that I have on. I don't think the filet mignon in Canada is as good as his last year. I thought mine was pretty good, but yeah, it depends on, you know, probably when you get it. Oh, although mine I didn't get to finish, to be honest, so. In the UK, it'll be illegal to buy anything other than electric after 2035. Yeah, I've heard about that. That's interesting. We'll see. I said this before. I don't have any issue with electric. I just want to make sure before they would mandate it somewhere, especially here, you know, there needs to be a sufficient amount of chargers, and then they need to also figure out the impact of building all these batteries. And there's just so much. There's so much to think about with that. But anyway, I know there's lots of opinions, so I don't want to start a whole thing, but I do think they want to make sure that there's enough chargers and that there's the batteries, you know, are able to be built in that kind of quantity. Someone mark these timestamps for the future 24/7 shopping channel. Yes. I've said this before, I wouldn't mind an electric car just as one of my two cars. Like, you know, my wife and I each have a car. Like, the one I drive to work could totally be electric, and then we could keep the gas car for trips. I think it'd be a long time before I would want an electric car for trips. You can see my designs on the Chevy Tahoe, Cadillac STS, Cadillac Escalade, and the electric GMC Sierra. Amazing. So, and Becky, I'm assuming you get to go in the GM lounge when you're here, I would assume. That's pretty awesome. Like, seriously. That's awesome, Jay. Yeah, I would just be scared of it on long trips. We actually were in New Mexico once, and like I've told this story before, but like then almost ran out of gas, let alone electric. I would love a 24/7 shopping stream. It would be fun. All right, well, I'll tell Jenna she has to, not that she has time, but you know, she should put that together and put that on the 24-hour channel. I'll tell her people are requesting a 24-hour shopping stream. Yeah, that's the other thing. They're expensive. I think they're getting closer, but they're not quite there yet. Not quite there yet. I've driven from New Jersey to Florida and back several times, and charging's never been an issue. Yeah, no, I know. I just still get nervous about it. I still think there's some issues with the infrastructure. I don't think it's quite there yet, but it's probably there for like trips on major interstates. But if you get off the interstate, I'd be nervous. Oh, here we go. Sorry, I didn't make it. I know this will be copyright claim, but I'll remove it. Oh, this is from Wish. That's cool. I love that. And I love that color scheme. Well, let's wait till the next one, and then we do actually need to get. Well, oh, there's no launch anymore. So let's wait till the next one and see what happens. Just finished our 4-day trip, heading home in the AM. I'm already plotting my next one. That's awesome, Natalie. Hey, Olivia. Thanks for the wonderful quality stream. You're welcome. So one more thing on the electric car thing. Again, I don't have anything against it. I think if you like them, you like them. If you don't, you don't. Like, that's totally fine. Everybody has their own thing on that. But one thing, another channel I watched, the 8-Bit guy, who's like a retro YouTuber, he drove, and this is just anecdotal, but he drove from Dallas to Chicago, using all interstates and everything. And he had no problem charging and everything. He has a Tesla, so it was, that's the bigger network and everything. He actually did the trip 2 different years. One year he had more stuff, so he took his pickup truck, which was gasoline, and the next year he took his Tesla, his car. And it did take him, I think, about 5 hours longer with the Tesla because of the charging. And because of the stopovers. And then sometimes they just decide to, let's just stop here for the night because we're going to need a big charge here, whatever. So I'm not saying that happens every time, but it took him about 4 or 5 more hours than it did in the pickup truck with the gasoline. So it's kind of interesting. Oh, launch was not scrubbed, but it's now at 9:37. Oh, interesting. I don't think we'll see it though because it's cloudy. Weird. Let's go look at the Food and Wine Festival thing. For some reason, I thought somebody in the chat said the launch was scrubbed. Finally bought Demystifying Disney book. What a great purchase, among the best Disney books I've read. Oh yeah, I've read quite a bit. No, it's really good. David Mumpower is amazing. He's part of our community. Like I said, I had a resort hopper reach out to me that wanted to do the audio, the narration to read the book. And they hooked up and they made it happen. So definitely go check that out. It's go to Amazon and search for Disney Demystified. Check it out, guys. Disney Demystified on Amazon. And there's the audiobook version of it. One of our awesome sponsors. The plug-in hybrids are cool because you kind of have all the options. Like if you're doing short trips, it's all electric. If you need to drive somewhere and you just want to fill up, you got the gas option too. So that's kind of cool. I like that. Company I work for lets us drive an electric car for a week or so every year. I took a trip from Detroit to Cincinnati. It took about 2 extra hours. Yeah, so, again, I'm not saying that's bad or good. It's just a thing you have to consider. I think there's a lot of ways I would like it. I'd like never having to one thing about driving it every day, I'd love just plugging it in and then every time I get up it's full, right? So if I'm just driving it to work, I think it's ideal. Just charge it in my garage and it's 100% every time. And less maintenance costs for a lot of it too. So there's that. It's just the long trips. But anyway, whatever. It's enough. Enough talk about that. But I love the Remy Ratatouille food and wine artwork. Hello, Lisa. So let's see what the next show is here on Spaceship Earth. So beautiful with the colors on there. The low maintenance is what sold me on them. Yeah, for sure. You really only need tires. From what I understand, the brakes don't even wear out that much. And batteries eventually. All right, well, we'll wait. 3 minutes. Let's see, let's do a couple more sponsors while we wait. We've got, well, we just did Disney Demystified. Go to Amazon, search for Disney Demystified, find the audiobook by David Mumpower, that's Mumpower, and you can go check it out, Disney Demystified. Just search Amazon for it, and you'll love it. Also, David's DVC Rentals, dvcrequest.com/TV. It's dvcrequest.com/TV. Go check them out. We appreciate that. They will help you rent a DVC room for a fraction of the cost. David's DVC Rentals, dvcrequest.com/TV. David's DVC Rentals, dvcrequest.com/TV. I'll be happy when autonomous vehicles let us sleep. Yeah, that would be nice for sure. Although sometimes I would miss driving. I guess you could still drive it. I'll miss that driving. Jeff says British people are used to manual transmission. Yeah, that's something that it kind of fell out of popularity here in the US a long time ago. It's yeah, it's crazy. I know how to drive a manual, but I'd have to practice a little bit. Like, I know how to do it, but I'd have to practice to get smoother at it again. Yeah, this is great music. We'll have to kind of hustle after this to go get up to the fireworks viewing. And then I'm going to head home, and I'll send you guys over to the 24-hour stream, and you can hang out there, because I really need to get some rest. Let me ask Jenna if she's going live tomorrow. Are you live tomorrow? Question mark. Here we go. Enjoy the show. So beautiful. Such a great show. All right, well, let's head up for fireworks. I got to kind of hustle. I told, or asked Jenna if she was streaming tomorrow. She said no, she's not able to do it. She's got to stay home with Chloe tomorrow for part of the time. So anyway, definitely, she asked if you guys would watch her Epic Universe stream from yesterday. Because, hi, how are you?
How are you doing?
Good.
Good. I'm watching all the time.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Appreciate it. Thanks for watching and enjoy your night. So yeah, if you will watch her Epic Universe video, she would really appreciate that. So along with going over to the 24/7 stream tonight, if you have a second device and you can play her, if you could play Jenna's Epic Universe stream on a second device, she would really appreciate that. It was universal during the day. It didn't get a ton of views like our Disney ones do, but she would really appreciate you guys watching that, since she can't go live tomorrow. Or even tomorrow, put it on your list to watch it tomorrow too. But yeah, whatever, if we can get Jenna, since she can't go live tomorrow, get her a few more views on her Epic stream, if the Moppers can post that, that would be awesome. We can help her out and give her a surprise, give her a bunch more views on that Epic Universe stream. So again, if I send you over, I can't send you to the Epic Universe stream because it's already done. But I'll send you to the 24/7, but then you can go check out the Epic Universe one on your own. So yeah, please watch that, rewatch it, put it on even in the background for a little bit. That would help her out a lot since she can't go live tomorrow. I'm going over after the stream ends. Okay. I've had a really rough couple weeks at work with no end in sight. At night at my favorite park has really lifted my spirits. Thank you, Don and Jill. Well, I'm sorry that you've had such a rough week, but I hope that, or a couple weeks, but I hope that you, I hope that things get better. And I hope things get better, and I hope that you, I'm glad the stream helps. But I'm glad you're able to take your mind off of it through the stream. It was epic, yes. Thank you, Imara, for posting that. Yeah, so go check that out. What's with the ad pop-ups? There shouldn't be ad pop-ups in the middle of the stream. I've got mid-roll ads turned off for the stream. Now, there are ad pop-ups on the replays a lot of times, but, you know, that does help us out quite a bit. So if you can watch those, that helps. You don't even have to watch them, but just, you know, bear with it, please. Or get YouTube Premium. But yeah, we can take some off, but it's hard. YouTube automatically puts them on there, whether we like it or not. And it does help us, but then we have to thin out the ads, we have to go individually on every video, and it takes a while. So, sorry about that. But yeah, there shouldn't be any on this one other than right at the beginning. Parade is still delayed. What kind of parade? Oh, you mean the Magic Kingdom parade? YouTube Premium is awesome. Yeah. So does it still count if we can only watch part of a stream? Yes. I think it counts if you, like, I think it counts as a view if you watch even like 30 seconds, I think counts as a view. I think that's generally around the time frame. Like, I think you have to watch it for at least 30 seconds and it counts as a view. Now, having said that, like, you know, we don't want anybody to like break the rules or cheat the system. Like, don't watch it for 30 seconds, click off, and then keep clicking on and off. It won't give more views for that within the same time period. Now, if you watch the stream and then maybe a little while later watch it again, or like you get paused and then you do it again, then it will count it twice, as long as it's not like right in a row. I don't know what the rules are, but like, say you watch it for a couple hours, turn it off, come back later that night and watch it again, it will give you a second view for that. I watch in 2-minute increments. No one can watch ads anymore, I know. Yeah. TV shows used to be, well, they still are kind of bad about it, like regular TV. Former cast member let go during COVID. Thank you. Thank you for these streams, missing it every day. Thanks, Caitlin. All right, here we go. Hopefully I can make it up there by the time the fireworks start. Sorry, I'm running late. But yeah, go watch her epic video. Go over to the 24/7. Watch all the things. Thanks, Rebecca. Here we go. Oh, thanks, Noel. Hey, Isaac. All right, enjoy the show, everybody. It's about to start. I just got to find a spot.
Find your place in the great symphony of song of our heartstrings, our world becomes a duet. Inevitably in life, the accompaniment drops out, and we experience great loss. We find that the melodies we cherish are gone, and for a moment, we are playing alone. When somebody loved me, everything was beautiful. And when she was happy, so was I. When she loved, when somebody loved me, everything was beautiful. Every hour spent together is in my heart. It was the sun we each other in just she and I, the time that it was meant to be sung. When she but we are never truly alone. Sing out so others can hear you. The music we make echoes back at us in chorus, in concert, in symphony. symphony of us.
Such a great show. Amazing. The music's awesome. The show, wonderful. Yeah, it's a great one. The music's got that great.
I see.
Yeah, the music's awesome. Hits you in all the feels. I love all the original stuff too. The gospel, all the way to like the gospel music, all the way up to just the amazing vocals and all the classics as well. The sad part even. It's all good. It's a great show. So I'm not going to be able to see the Falcon 9 launch because of this. It's so cloudy I won't see it. So I'll walk out, but I don't think I'm going to just stay around extra for it because it's so cloudy I don't think we'll see it. So it'd be disappointing if we sat around and waited for it. So that's the only problem. But it's all good. It's been a great stream tonight. So thanks for being here. Stick with me. We're going to go over the 24-hour channel, 24-hour stream. And we'll see if we can get maybe 1,000 people over there. That'd be amazing. But also, not just that, go check out Jenna's stream. We really appreciate if everybody would go if everybody would go check out Jenna's Epic Universe stream that she did yesterday. So go watch that. Let's put a couple thousand more views on that. The Epic Universe. If you're watching the replay of this, go watch the Epic Universe stream next. That'll help out a lot. But also subscribe to my 24-hour channel. It's pretty awesome. It's a fun place to hang out. I see a lot of people over there in the mornings. So that's always fun. Here, let me get over here where it's nice. Sorry. Okay. Beautiful. So yeah, this would be the spot to watch the launch, but you wouldn't see it. So years and years that Odyssey building sat unused, but I'm glad they're using it now. Love the 24-hour. Me too. Thanks. Hey, thanks, Noel. Please wish my wife, Riley, a happy birthday. She hasn't missed a stream in 1.5 years. Wow. That's amazing, Riley. Well, happy birthday, and thanks for watching so many streams. That's amazing. I love that kind of dedication, and it means a lot, honestly. Happy birthday, Riley. The great Epcot Exodus. Hey, Casey. I love Tranquil Tuesday. Me too. Disney Boy Mom. Rita Disney Mom. Hi, everybody. Hi to anybody I didn't get a chance to say hi to. Oh, this is cool. It's got kind of a little, like, directory. Good night, Aunt Becky. Yeah, I'm not going to dwell on that too much. It's not going to, there's too many people walking by to see, but yeah, so that's how that works. There's a lot of different places to eat around there, that's for sure. That's cool they have a directory. So yep, go watch the 24/7 channel and go watch Jenna's Epic Universe stream. Also, thanks everybody. Thank you, Wendy. That's awesome, Casey. Planning a weekend trip. It's the weekend before St. Patrick's. I have no idea, honestly. It's so different from year to year. In general, March can be kind of busy. It just depends on, but that might be before spring breaks start. So you might be okay. It'll be moderate probably. It won't be like horrible. The busiest week during that time period is Easter. So the Odyssey logo looks like that piece of plastic that was put in the middle of 45. Yes, I remember that. The piece of plastic that was put in the 45 RPM records. That's pretty awesome. Okay, so see if there's anything over here. Oh wow, I thought it was closed. I probably need to get going though. All the food and wine stuff is fun. All right. Oh, what's this over here? Oh, that's cool. It's like an ornament. How fun. Wow. All right, I better go though. I gotta. Get up tomorrow. I'll be at Magic Kingdom this Saturday. Awesome. I was sick home from work today, and this absolutely made my day. That's awesome, Sarah. Thank you for telling me that. I'm glad that it made your day, and I hope you feel better. Pretty cool to have the stream on while in my hotel, while down here for a conference, and to look out the window and also be able to see fireworks in the distance. That is pretty cool. That from this yours? Is this yours? Yeah, it just fell. You're welcome. All right. I'm glad. No, Jenna won't be live tomorrow, so go watch her Epic Universe stream. Yep, go watch Jenna's Epic Universe stream tomorrow. You don't want to miss it. It's going to be super fun. Well, I mean, it's already been super fun. It was fun. It'll be fun to rewatch it, though. And also come over and chat with us tonight in the 24/7 channel. There's enough love to go around. And subscribe to the Adventures of Jenna and Dale channel. I know they'd appreciate that. They have vlogs up there all the time. And also, again, 24/7 and my retro channel, too, if you get a chance. We got too many channels, but that's okay. We'll be fine. Love watching all your live streams and then going back and rewatching them. They're so calming. Thanks, Brittany. Yeah, we appreciate that. And that was what I was talking about earlier. I really feel like people will still watch the replays of the live streams, the regular streams, because they're more current. Now, there will never be a replay on the 24-hour channel because you can only stream 12 hours with the replay. So once I'm done with the 24-hour streams, you might still be able to find it, but it'll say this live stream archive is not available because it's like the first one I did was like 180 hours or something, or whatever, 100 and something hours. Anyway, go check out all the things, all the channels, and we'll see you over on 24/7 in just a few minutes. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel, Resort TV 1. We just hit 210, and we're on the way to 211. I actually think that, I was telling Jenna this, and she agrees, I think the new channel is going to bring in people too, because of the 24-hour nature, that they might find that channel first, because it's live all the time. So that'll be a great way. Oh look, cast members being awesome. Love it. Love to see it. Hey, Ali Verismo. Love this section. Yeah, me too. That reminds me, Ali is one of our awesome Platinum members, and we want to thank all of those awesome people. So thank you to all of our Platinum members. These are people that pledge $50 a month on YouTube, and they get a shout out every live stream. We appreciate it, but we also appreciate all of our members and our Patreons, and of course our moppers for moderating. They do it all the time. It's a thankless job, but I try and thank them as much as I can remember. So my memory's not great sometimes, but I really do appreciate you guys. So Platinum members: Grey Rose, Adventures, Big Guy 1, Josephine Potgeeter, Tiffany Mertz, Go Mini, Pod Guider, probably, sorry, Josephine. Go Mini, Diane, Jack Sparrow, Sorcerer Mickey, William Lively, My Crazy Grown Up Live, Chuck Polly, Amazing Jalen Moxley, Sikander, Will Miller, Sikander Durrani, Will Miller, Christopher Black, James Hahn, Maker Emily, Ali Verismo, and Alan J. Thank you so much, everybody. Wow. So many great people. Let's go over here where I can like see something. Maybe you guys could be able to see me if I go closer. Everybody's getting their last minute pictures. That's fun. There's only one out. The lights are not twinkling, Clark. Oop, monorail. All right. Let's see. Maybe over here. Here we go. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. Again, go over to the 24/7 channel. Come chat with us. It'll be on all night. You can leave it on so you can relax all night long. Don't miss it. Go subscribe to it and go watch. Go watch Jenna's Epic Universe vlog from yesterday. No, sorry. Go watch Jenna's Epic Universe stream from yesterday. Go watch it. You're gonna love it. It was fun. Yeah, here's the new channel.
Like you don't remember Turks and Caicos.
So go check it out, everybody. We'll see you there. All right, everybody. Big thanks to, also Layer 1 Technology. Big thanks to Layer 1 Technology, another one of our awesome sponsors. Go to layer1technology.com. If you're a small or medium-sized business and you need tech support for your small or medium-sized business, go check them out. So, all right, everybody. We'll see you there. There we go. Oh, wow. This is awesome. I love that version of Spaceship Earth back there with all the lights everywhere. That is so, so cool. Very impressive. So, wow. All right. Well, thanks, everybody. This has been awesome. This has been fun. We appreciate you guys, and we will see you on Friday for Friday Night Live. Remember, no streams Wednesday or Thursday. At least I don't think there will be. But you can catch us on the 24/7 channel anytime. So we'll see you there. Go watch all the replays. Go watch all the things. And thanks for being awesome. So, all right, everybody. So for now, have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. Bye-bye.